side. I'm going human. Open your box. You can either play this, the Descendants or Terran.
Eclipse, Second Dawn.
So the Descendants, what their powers are. Oh yeah. So on this map, as it comes out, there's going to be these ancient ships, ancient cruisers and battleships, right? You're the descendants of those people, so you want those ships to be alive. So every ship that exists at the end of the game, you get one victory point for, right? So you don't fight those things. We have to fight those. Unless you play human, then you're just a human. So that's the Descendants thing. The Descendants of the ancient races that had these ships that are on that. That are here.
So I'm assuming I want to defend those ships.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're just not. I wouldn't spend too much time trying to defend them because it would cost you too many resources and stuff to do that. You just kind of hope a lot of them survive, and you don't want to attack them. And when you move into their areas, you don't get attacked by them. Their ancient ships, because you're one of the descendants. You're on their side. You're basically allied with the NPCs.
That makes sense.
That's what that race is.
Now, are we like, this is probably competitive, obviously. But are we fighting each other, like actually fighting?
Yeah, but you can make allies. You can ally with somebody to do some trade, but if you betray them, you get the traitor token, which is -2 points at the end of the game. And the last person who betrays is the one who gets this. So, like if someone else betrays after you, they get it. In a big game, that matters.
That's fun. I like that. So you can be a traitor, you just don't want to be the last traitor.
Yep, because people forget about the previous ones. The new one, like, that's all that matters is the new one. Yeah, the new asshole.
Much like life.
Okay, so, what side do you play?
Definitely the Descendants.
Descendants?
Yeah, I want to be the cool looking
So,
aliens,
where's the little bit?
not the boring humans.
Hand me the little bit. I gotta get the configuration for that. And that is going to get 3 players playing the place. Okay, so the 3 players set up. So we use this right here, which is. I'll go here. You go there. You go. In like a triangle shape. And then we're going to be putting 3 of these. That's the galactic center. That's the. Yeah, I think these are the other starting points. That's right. Okay, so that's the galactic center, and then there's going to be a starting point here, and there. Your place will be over there. No, that in the middle. You're going to be on that corner there. Put that thing.
So I should just physically move my
No,
body over
that
there?
tile. That tile there.
I see.
Okay.
And does it matter the orientation?
No. Yeah. They're spaced apart.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Help me out here. There's 3 players, right? There's 3 humans and 3 aliens on the counter triangle. Aliens, humans. You got it?
So the wider the humans.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're the same shape. So yes. So this is mine, not humans, but player characters. So player, and then it'll be 1 space away from the center here, and then alien here, and then alien here, and you have alien, a player there, alien there. Where's your player there? Bring your alien over. Aim it at that. Okay. And then there's 1 more over there, which is going to be the alien. Did I not do all of them? Okay. So across from me is I'm a hero here. I have aliens on both sides of me. There should be 1 alien above me, so give me that back. Give me one of those back.
Yeah.
Put 1 alien above me. Okay, that's good. And then there should be hero, alien. That's it. That's the configuration. So what we're going to also do is we're going to take the 1 tiles, the sector 1 tiles, shuffle them, the Sector 1 tiles are randomized around these spaces spaced out. Okay, if you explore this table's fucked. If you explore these spaces, they go here, have it out there, wrap around that. That goes there, one more. Okay. So that's all the 1 tiles that are possible. So ours go on these end pieces there, like this, right? Now the reason we have more tiles is because there's a thing when you explore, you can look at the top 2 tiles and pick the one you want, put one on the bottom. So arrange that. So now, okay, that's our starting. Fix that, and then that's the starting galaxy. Okay, so we don't need this. Let me get this over here. I can work with that. Okay. Okay, so there are 2 types of ships. There's these cruisers and here they are. So these are the capital ships. So there's like one here. I have to put something under that in a minute. Capital ship. And maybe a capital ship there. We have to put some tiles under those in a second. Where are those tiles at? These are all right here. Yeah, right here. They're all over the place. But they're right here. Let me get the dice out. Let's get all the dice out. At the bar?
Like they didn't announce the thing yet,
Where did
right?
my cooler go? Is it over there? Yeah, I forgot where. Get your lid out. Your lid's important. Your lid goes back on top of your thing. Get all your ships out if you want to. You don't have to, but you can.
I like these components.
Yeah, every ship is unique. Every color is unique. They get their own models.
That's cool. I like games that do that.
So these are your allied tokens you can have. If you want to do that, if you want to ally with one of us, here's your thing. Okay, so do this. Take all these discs. You're going to have 3 of them left over. Don't worry about those 3. Leave 3 in the box. Then you do this. You put them on 30, 25, 21, 17, 13, 10, 7, 5. Put this clear disc on all these. You do what I'm telling you to do.
I'm trying to figure out what you're doing. I missed the first part of that.
Just get these discs out, all but 3 of them, and place them there. Yeah.
Okay.
When you're done, you should have 3 discs left in your box. That's what I'll have left. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. Now get all your cubes. Get them all out. So you fill up all your spaces.
Oh,
All your spaces will be filled, and you'll have 3 left. Okay.
Okay.
There they are. Get all your cubes out. Your cubes are going to go. All these out. Get all your cubes out. Then you're going to get out your 3 cargo ships, or your colony ships, put them aside. And get out your 3 marker counters. So basically empty everything out of your box. Except for these 3 tokens, put them back in. You'll get those later if you need to. Okay,
3
so
tokens or 3 discs?
these 3 discs. Put 3 of them back in there after you've got them all out. Okay, so and then put your lid back on, nice and snug. And what you're going to do is you're going to take all these cubes and you're going to fill every space that's white, not the black numbered cube. All the white spaced numbers.
I like that design.
Oh yeah, it's so much better than the original way they used to have you do this. It's so crazy much better.
I like the indented. Marking boards.
I mean, how they used to have you do it.
On this board down here, there was like this little 3 levels of like these tokens you can knock around and mess up.
Okay.
And they made these indented versions that go around in a circle on the lids. It's so much better.
It's like Terraforming Mars with the cubes.
Yeah, but Terra Mars, the original Terra Mars was going to have indentions.
It was just flat. I'm saying, what I'm saying is it was used to be flat, and then they made the
Yeah, I have an
final complete version.
Did
that
they?
has the,
Like officially? Because I have
think
a
so.
third party board that makes that game much better with the indented boards.
So they have an official board that has the indented,
Didn't know that.
and it's really nice. And it actually it comes with a new board too, like a main board that has indentions for the hexes, and that's a lot nicer too.
Man, like y'all played Earth?
Yep, I have a copy of it. My son won me a copy of it actually.
Oh man, Earth is great.
So you should have everything except for the black number on each one filled, okay? And then you're going to look at your thing, and your starting resources are on the left corner underneath your character name. Mine's Terran Union. I have 4 of this brown, so I put this on 4, pointing at the 4 inward like that. And then I have 3 science with the brown or the pink. It goes right underneath it, and I have 3 money. So that's going to actually go right on top of the science. So the money and so they stack up. See here, look. 4, 3, 3. 4, 3, 3.
That's neat. Okay, cool. I haven't finished with
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once you got all that done,
And wood. Hey, are these hydrants like overly complex on one part or
no,
something?
they're like a very easy to. They do science really good.
Okay,
You have some science advantages.
cool. Since you put it down, huh?
Am I supposed to have all of these cubes filled in?
All but the black ones.
But the black ones. I missed
6 pink.
So.
Is in 2 yellow.
That should be black, right? Yep. That's good. And then you want to separate your ships or something like put your cruisers. You have 2 of these. You have 4 of this one, like the middle-sized cruiser. That's your battleship, your cruisers, and then you'll have 6 of these little small ones. That look like plants.
We following the top thing, or what are we following?
Huh?
Are we following this, or what are we following?
For what?
For how many ships we get?
No, everyone has the same number of ships.
Okay, all of them.
They're all out. Okay. But what I'm saying is you have 4 of these star bases. These are the star bases. That's your star bases there.
Yeah.
You have 2 dreadnoughts total that you can build. You have 4 cruisers you can build, and you have 6 interceptors you can build, right?
You start with 2 already on the board. 2
Actually,
interceptors.
there's no black race. I think we all start with 1 fighter, the interceptor, on our thing. So what you want to do is take your last 0 here and place it on your world on the 0. Okay?
Okay.
And then you're also going to take 1 fighter of your smallest class, the smallest ship you have, unless you're the black hegemony.
Yeah, here's your money.
Yeah, they start with a cruiser instead of a fighter. Most of them start with a fighter. Okay, so put that on the board, make it look good. There you go. And you get to settle your current region.
Or hegemony.
And that is, you see the silver star squares? Mm-hmm. You can't put stuff on those until you have that researched. But the basic ones, like this basic science world, and this basic economy world, and this basic material world, mining world,
Okay.
you can place. So what you do is, look, so for the mining world, I take a mining cube, the brown, put it there. Okay? Do that. Then take a cube from pink and put it here, and a cube from yellow and put it there. Okay? It's important where they come from, because that determines how much of that you get each turn. The more of those cubes that are in the world, the more things of that type you get. So the more science worlds you have out there, the larger your income for science points, your research points. And then there's three materials. This is raw materials, this is scientific research knowledge, and this is money, straight up cold card cash, right? They all have only one purpose. So this is super easy. This is for building ships and star bases, right?
Okay.
These things up here. Their costs are right there. It costs you 3 for a star base. Was it 5, 8?
5 for a cruiser.
8, 5 for a cruiser, 3 for
Three for
That's your cost. That's only ever paid for with this. Okay. This is science. This is how you get scientific technology. There's a board over there. We're going to refill in a second that has scientific advancements. You can acquire those by spending science research. Okay, that's the only thing pink is for. The only thing gold is for, yellow is for paying for the upkeep of your empire. Your empire like this. Right now, your upkeep is 0. See this little yellow symbol right here? You see it?
Oh, the bottom.
Right
What it
there.
just came off of?
That's 0.
Yeah.
But the larger your empire becomes, the more it costs to maintain. So that's 3, 5, 7, 10. That's how much you pay every time we cycle back around for your empire. So the larger your empire grows, the more expensive it becomes. So sometimes you actually want to relinquish control of certain planets because it's costing you too much money and it's not giving you enough benefit.
Well, what happens if you can't afford to pay?
You basically sacrifice worlds until you have enough to pay. And if you can't do that, there's this advanced thing we're not going to
Get into right.
I'm not going to let anybody do that. That's dumb. Okay.
What's that called in TI?
What?
What's
This
that
is
planet called
This is
in?
the Galactic Defense Center or something like that. Is that in TI too? So in
I
the
don't know.
center of
It's
the galaxy,
Mechatal Rex and Rex. I don't know.
in the center of the galaxy is this Galactic Defense Center, right? You're over there, yeah, okay. Okay, you may want to move your chair there so you can be closer to your room.
That's what I'm thinking.
So, like the Galactic Center, I randomized these. There's 2 different variations. The Galactic Center has 7 hit points, basically, and it has 4 cannons that do 1 damage per cannon and a +2 computer. So this is where you have to fight if you decide to take on that Galactic Center.
I don't believe I have a around that I can place.
What do you mean? Of course you do.
One on that top.
Oh, wait, let me see.
Okay.
You don't have any brown on there at all?
I have one that has the star symbol that you said we didn't have unlocked yet. Correct?
Okay, do you have the hand or the non-hand?
I've got a pink.
Does it have a hand? No, what's the hand?
It does not have a hand.
Okay, so
I'm an alien.
that must be the descendants. The races are not symmetrical, so they have different drawbacks and advantages based on what they are.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing something.
The humans are pretty balanced, so I have one of each. So what do you have? Economic?
I've got I got open world upkeep and what's that brown?
But it's materials. But if it has the star, that means
Okay.
you can't place on it right
So
now.
I just have the
He just has an economy.
Okay, so yeah. Now we all have starting money too. Like starting money, where's that? And this is our cost for everything. One of the races starts with way more money than the else. The Iridani Empire. That's your trade cost. 2 for anything. 3 trade ships. 4.
What's the brown thing called?
Brown is materials, raw materials.
Okay,
That's
raw
like
materials.
earth and mining and stuff, like
Okay.
metals and rock and whatever it takes.
Gotcha.
And you use those to build star bases, dreadnoughts, cruisers, interceptors, also orbitals and monoliths. Those things here. That's your 5 things. That's the only thing you do with those.
What's the black 3 thing there?
That's your colony ships. So everyone has 3 colony ships. You should put them face up like this with that little arrow and everything. That's your 3 colony ships. After you conquer a world, you have to flip these to colonize the world. Per world you colonize. It should have been in your box. Look, you live very careful.
Maybe I didn't take those out. I hate that. Okay, yeah, I missed this.
Here's your colony ships. Here's your alliance ships. We're good. Put it back. lightly. Just lay it on top. You don't have to snap it down. Okay, so you have 3 of those. These are for colonizing worlds. These are for making alliances with us. You do that, it's beneficial to both. I have on here. So, I have an extra colony ship, but I actually don't get to use it because it's the Planta ability, not the Terran on the human side. Because I don't like the Planta. I don't like the plants race.
Planta.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I keep that in here. Oh no, I did a bad thing.
Yeah, shouldn't have snapped it.
I'll fix it. Right in there. I know what's what. I haven't done anything yet. As long as that didn't happen later on.
Y'all going to Gen Con?
Never.
Never?
Maybe not never, but I probably will never.
What is it?
Gen Con.
Oh, I don't know where that is even.
It's Indianapolis, Indiana.
It is the biggest North American gaming convention there is.
Biggest next to Essen Spiel.
Essen, they're both kind of the same size. I've heard some people say Essen's bigger, some people say that.
It'd be nice to go once, but I don't normally go to cons, to be honest. I just came to this one because it was here. I already live here, so. Why don't you normally go to cons? You gotta pay to travel. You gotta pay to go to the con. I'm a cheapskate.
So what's going on here?
You're wrong with it.
I'm missing something. I'm missing a cube here.
You gotta take vacation days.
Hold on, I had them all. Where's my cubes? Help me out here.
So, well, I mean, they're mostly on the weekend.
Yeah,
I need some
usually
help.
you don't have to, but.
Can you help me find these cubes?
Cubes.
Look, I'm missing one here, and
You put them on the planet. Well, 3 of them.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I should have only one of each. So one there. Oh, I see. That goes here.
Yeah.
When it got
That's
jumped off
it.
track.
Okay. So I should be at 333. My income should be at 333. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay, we're good. Okay, so. All right, we're just about to start. Let me tell you how this game works, okay? So, all this aside for right now, let me get the technology out real quick. 1 second.
Talk techie to me.
Where's the rule book? Here it is. Flip to the back page. There's a thing telling me about the technology, I think, on the back page. Yeah. Okay. So, starting 3 players. Tactile. Oh, that's right. That changes to 1 second. Let me make sure that's right too. So there are a limited number of these Sector 3 tactiles. We can use all the 2s. We shuffle these up and we get only 8 Sector 3 tiles. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These aren't in play. I'll put these in the box. Okay, right? So there's our 3 we're using. And then draw tactiles for trade, but that's not the starting amount. Let me see how much the starting amount is. That's per turn.
I'm heading back in like 5 minutes, okay?
In outer sector 8, that's what I thought. And tactiles 14. Okay, so here we go. Give me the tech bag. Give me that tray over there. Not that one, the empty tray, sorry. That's the upgrade tray, this is the tech tray.
Okay.
The game didn't used to have this thing, which is amazing that it now does. Okay, so there's 3 levels of tech. I'm going to draw out the 14 starting techs. 1, 2. Now, we're not going to do the advanced ones this game. If we get any advanced ones, they don't count because I think those are hard to teach new players, so we're going to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Man, if somebody gets those gold shoes and put some blood on them, those should be big money.
7, 8. That doesn't count. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that's 14. So monoliths are 12.
That'll cheer him up when I get back.
Gear 12s here. Oh, gears are cruisers here. There's 10 gear there. 10 squares there. 6 stars there. 8 gear there. 10 stars there. 10 stars there. The Roblox is a 2-star gear. Here. The computer is a 14 star there.
I mean, where did they shoot him though?
Trump?
Yeah.
At his rally.
But I
At his
mean, what
rally.
part? Ear? What?
They were probably going for the headshot and missed.
I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist. I really don't. I really think this was planned.
Yeah, but I mean, how do you?
It says I can't prove that, and no reasonable person could, but we have to go with the truth. You know what I mean? Because someone died. I mean, like no one would sacrifice themselves. So maybe I'm off base. Maybe I'm a little drunk. I'm off base. So yeah, maybe it is real because.
But I mean, why would you shoot once? I mean,
They
once you
didn't
shoot
shoot
multiple,
once. They shot like 6 times, I think.
6 times.
It was multiple shots.
They didn't get caught naturally because we haven't heard anything.
They
right?
got killed.
Oh, they got killed.
They're dead. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
This is one of the biggest events in American history. We're literally at one of the Lincoln and Kennedy, John F. Kennedy Jr. I mean,
It's the article I was reading said it was the most serious attempt since Reagan.
yep, I was there for that one. I remember I was a little kid. I come home. We went to the grocery store. I went to the house. The TV was always on, and I saw that what had happened. And I ran outside to my dad, and I go, "Dad, Reagan's been shot." I was like 7 or something like that. And he goes, "Did he die?" I go, "I don't know. I'll be right back." So I ran back in the house to find out. Come back. He was in by then. But he's like, "Nope, he didn't die." He was like, "Did he die? Really? Wow. You know, interesting."
That's funny.
But yeah, that's okay. So this is round 1.
Apparently, he like pumped his fist and like said fight a couple of times. So yeah, and everybody's like freaking out. Like everyone that already supported him is like even more supportive. Because I mean,
we don't support him, right?
no, definitely not.
We know he's absolutely fucking insane.
But
Good.
I will say, him standing there with a hand over his ear bleeding, doing this is a badass move.
It's bad for the whole country.
Like it just makes him look like a badass, which they're gonna love. I'm not saying I love it, but they're gonna love it.
It's bad for everybody.
I
Everything
agree.
is ruined.
I agree. It's terrible.
Okay.
No way he's losing now, though, right?
Huh?
No way he's losing now.
Actually, it still depends on voters, so that's all that matters. I mean, he's never won. Let's get this straight. He has never won a popular vote. Never. Right?
Just
Never.
one electorally.
It's just electorally. The only time he ever won, he lost at the time, fair and square. He lost because he didn't get the popular vote or the electoral vote.
I don't know, January 6ers, they say you got to recount.
Yeah.
What
I don't think this changes much because it just means the people that already supported him are just going to support him more. I don't think it changes anything.
Okay, y'all know how the actions work? So y'all have
Yeah.
6 different actions total, right? The first one, explore. The way you do actions is you grab your leftmost tile or your disc and you place it here, right? That's going to come back in your turn. It's going to go back to where it is, right? But you have to pay for those actions based on that upkeep thing I talked about.
Yes.
So the more things you do, the more it'll cost you. This game actually goes in circles until we decide we're done. We pass. When we pass, we stop paying, and then everyone else can pass. And when it's all everyone passes, the round's over. We move the round counter to the next round. Right? We get the new tiles out and go again. But so the more actions you do, the more money it will cost you. Money is yellow. So the more income. You start with this much. And I started with not very much, 3, you have 2, we were close. The Iridani Empire starts with like 21, some ridiculous thing, they're like the old empire.
Which empire?
Huh?
Which empire?
The red one, the
Red
Iridani
one?
Empire.
Okay.
They start with like a whole bunch of money, because they're like this old established empire, but then
Okay.
like they don't have much else going for them, and like
Okay.
the money gets spent quick.
Okay, sounds like Terraforming Mars stuff.
Okay, yeah, it's like that. It's asymmetrical starting
Yeah.
company powers, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, and we will. There's
Okay,
a.
so I'm sorry. You take these off when?
You take it off when you're doing an action. Basically, pick this up. Pretend this is your ability to press a button. Your buttons are these 6 buttons. I'll use this to press the explore button, or the research button, or the upgrade button, or the build button, the move button, or the influence
But
button.
then after that's done, you can't do it again?
No, you can't. You just put another button on top of that button.
Okay.
But you have to pay that upkeep cost no matter what, however many you get. And you don't want to be not have enough to pay for your thing. It's bad. Real bad.
But you don't have to pay the upkeep.
Then you
until
got to pay by the
end
planets,
of the round,
right?
yeah.
You got to pay by your planets, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, now you understand that concept.
Sure.
Let's talk about what the things all do. So, explore. So what it does is you choose a hex adjacent to where you have control. Control is having a disk on that world on a sector, right? So right now we only have control one right there. Control it doesn't have anything to do with your ships. It's where you have a sector control, right? So what you do is you go explore. So you can have some choices. You can explore the inner ring, which is say those are 1s.
Yep.
You can explore that direction, and then you would flip that over and see what it is. If you don't like that tile, if like it's like unfair, because sometimes there's like some tiles that have some aliens you have to fight, you may want to look at another one. You can look at a second one, and then you put the one you want on. Or actually, no, you don't look at. That's right. That's right. You just put it on the bottom of the tile stack, and then you put a new one back face down over there so we keep our spaces. And then you skip your turn. So most people don't do that. Really, just take it as that comes. It's such a setback.
Wasted.
Yeah. Or if you explore this ring, you use these number 2 tiles down here. And then anything out away from that center 2 rings is the number 3 tiles. There's only 8 of those total. So there's not a whole lot of those to explore.
Check it over.
Yeah. And there's different levels of threats and resources and joy on those tiles. Right? I mean, they're random.
So this isn't going to be expanding a ton.
Not too bad. No, not in 3 players. More players expand more.
Sure.
Okay, so that's what Explore does. It lets you basically expand your empire, right? And then research. Research is when you spend your science points that you have accumulated here, not this. This is your income every turn. Like I'll be getting 3 science every turn. But right now I have 3. So I can spend it on science. Now here's the way this works. Everyone has a starting upgrade. I have star bases. You have...
Nothing.
No, you do it down there. That track, the bottom track.
Bunker? Oh, yeah. I have whatever that is.
What
two,
is it?
2 hexes, fusion drive?
Yeah, fusion drive. You know how to do fusion drive. We don't. We have the basic drive. I have star bases. You guys can't build star bases yet, but I can. That's what humans can do. And your thing
I have
is
advanced labs.
advanced labs. So he can do advanced science. So you can actually do this right now. Oh no, your advanced one.
I guess
So
I need to look up
take your
what-
pink and put it on that advanced one because you have the tech to do that.
Oh, what? With 2 off the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have advanced labs.
I guess I have to look up what fusion drive does.
Oh, I'll show you in just a minute. I'll get to that. I'll get to upgrades and stuff. But anyway, so let's talk about science. So you spend your science, and you basically buy one of these things. See this cost on these tiles? Like that neutron bombs cost 2, right? And there's a little number beside it. It's in black. That's the discount of that. That's the maximum discount. Right? So,
What's the discount?
okay, so here's how the discount works. You see right here? Like if I do something on this track, there's 3 tracks. There's the gear track or the star track. There's the squares and there's the gear. I don't know what they mean, but star, square, gear. You see them? Star, squares, gears. Okay? Like I have a star track, right? So if I get this next one is -1. So I can pay 1 less for that. So that if I got that neutron bombs, that would cost you 2, but it would cost me 1 science for that. But then I have a -2 for my next one. So it encourages you to try to do that track. Because also, like if you get to here, you get 1 victory point in the game for getting that far. If you get that far, you get 2 victory points, 3, and then finally 5.
So you said the black is the maximum discount?
That's the maximum discount. So if you get a whole bunch, you get this later, it won't cost you, like that one actually will cost you nothing. But like see this in here, it'll cost you a minimum of 2. Because it's 6, and you can have 4 reduced from it down to 2. And 10 to 6, 14 to 7, so that can only ever be half price.
Sure.
No matter when you get that. But you can get it anytime you want. You don't have to get it toward the end. You can get it anytime you want to. Right? You get it?
Okay.
Upgrade, the science, that's the cost, that's the maximum discount. The discount is based on how many of these you have in this row.
Okay.
So the more you do of a certain type, the cheaper it gets.
Things to get better.
Yeah.
Good.
And if you get all the way down here, you start getting victory points for your science track. So most people do 1 or 1.5 basically. They most will never get more than. And these all give you different abilities, and they're all something you have to learn. Unfortunately, and I will teach you, but it's okay.
Y'all know a
Ignore
good.
You know what?
Just segue. Y'all know a good 100 proof liquor.
Ignoring these down here.
I don't know about that.
We're not going to use these down here. Okay. If those come out, I'm just going to put them in the tray and ignore them. Okay. So next up.
Is that just like 100%?
No.
It's just stronger than a 40 proof, which is like a.
I don't know how that works.
It's actually 80 proof. Isn't 40% alcohol 80 proof? I think it is.
I don't even
yeah, it's
know,
double.
but the higher the better. Like.
And it more burns your chest and everything. Okay. All right. So, okay, upgrade. So upgrade is what it does is you based on the technologies you have. So those technologies will unlock certain upgrades. Okay. Hand me that big tray there. Careful, because it's full of stuff, and it's all perfectly arranged because this got a nice lid. Keeps it on there. Okay.
Nice.
So you see this front area here and right here. These are the basic technologies that all of us have already figured out. Everybody's figured out all these. We all have these technologies. There are ways to increase the hull of our ship, hit points to our ships. This is engines to give us one space of drive, like a major. This gives us 3 points of electricity power source. This gives us +1 when we attack on our computer. This gives us ion cannons, which we already have ion cannons on everything. See that we have default things already there. These are the technologies we already have. And then Gauss shields, which is -1 against opponent's attacks, defensive thing, right? So we all have those, right? You can always get those if you pick an upgrade action. However, anything beyond that, this back is stuff you have to upgrade with science, right? Like, oh, I want plasma cannons. So you upgrade that, and now you can get plasma cannons when you upgrade. And you can put those on your ship, right?
The front row is already discovered.
Yes, this row, all 5 of these, 6 of these fronts. That's the basic text.
Okay.
Everyone knows how to do all that. Anything else is something new to your race. Like star bases, y'all can't do that, but I can. We can't do that better drive. This fusion drive, you can buy these better drives. You can buy.
I got advanced
that
slabs.
glowing computer. That's not about tech. That's about placing them.
Are the ones that are out here the only ones we can get?
That's on right now.
Okay.
But every turn, after we move to a new round, here to here, we get like 11 new ones. I didn't even look at what it was.
Okay.
We'll start with 14.
So this just represents like, oh, I want that, and then you take that corresponding tile.
Yeah, you get that and you put it on your board, which is worth points, and like discounts for future things. And now you have the ability to get plasma cannons. But not all these are for that thing. You know what I mean? Like the monolith technology. That lets you buy monoliths. See right here, that little thing right here?
Uh-huh.
Monolith and orbital as your cost for those. You can't do that unless you have the monolith and orbital technology.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and this advanced labs, that lets you colonate the pink ones here that have the line around with the star. You can't use those planets to use advanced labs. There's advanced labs, advanced economy, and
Advanced mining.
advanced mining. That's the 3 type advanced things. Those let you unlock the star planets, right? Which you will have to do with some of them.
Yeah, as I say, I've got one in mind, so I want to do that.
Okay. And there'll be planets as you discover that have that too. Moving on. Upgrade. Build. Okay, so everyone has different build amounts. Mine's 2. Everyone's is probably 2. See the number down there?
Yeah, it's 2.
That means you can build 2 things per turn for paying. Okay, so.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. Is that 2 upgrades per turn?
Yeah, no, mine's only 1 actually.
Oh, I get 2.
Yeah, you can get 2 upgrade pieces. Meaning you can place 2 new upgrades. You can discard some if you need to, whatever you need to do, but you can only take 2 new.
Whenever I do that, actually.
That's right.
Cool.
That's how you upgrade your ships. Now, all your ships are retroactively upgraded. So the ones you already have built, they have the new technology. It's like they get a software patch.
Okay.
You understand what I mean? Like they're out flying around the galaxy. It's like, well, how do those ships have the new technology we just built? You just assume they do. Okay. Okay, build. That's how you build your star bases, your dreadnoughts, your cruisers, your interceptors, your orbitals, and your monoliths. But you can't build orbitals or monoliths until you have those techs. I start with the star base tech, so I can build star bases. Orbital monolith, I don't have. None of y'all have. So you have to get that tech if you want to build those.
To build orbital and monolith.
Yeah, orbital. This is orbitals right here. It's a planet, basically, that floats in a sector. It's like a ring world, like Halo.
That's cool.
And you put one of your cubes on it from your cube thing, in either economy or science, not mining. Anyone want to venture a guess why you can't mine this?
Because it's in space.
Because it's a fucking space station. There's no materials there. You can't do mining. You can't make a mining orbital, but you can make a financial center. Oops, sorry about that. I dropped that. What's that? Is there something else? No.
That's
Y'all know where that went? Good orbital. Sorry.
it was. It's directly in the.
Ah, yeah, it's in the middle. I get it.
Anyway, so you can't upgrade orbital. You can't do orbitals, but you can make a financial center or a science. So that's why those are limited to those two things. If I could even shows it right here, like, well, no, it doesn't. Anyway, oh yeah. See, it says pink and yellow. Right there? Yeah. That's why. And then the monoliths, they make any sector worth 3 more victory points at the end of the game if you control it. That's some area control stuff. So, and all sectors, like our home sector's worth 3, everyone's is worth 3. Right? Let's see the little shield, that's points. Right? The more sectors you control, the more points you get.
Sure.
Okay. All right. So there's that, and then there's move. So this lets you move. You have 3 movement. How many movement do you have? Probably 2. Right. Humans move faster. That's one of their things we do. Okay. So you have 3 movement. That means you can move 1 ship, 3 spaces, and your movement is actually based on your drive. I have nuclear drive. You have fusion drive.
Nuclear.
So for every move point, you can move a ship 2 spaces.
Makes sense why I don't have 3.
Your ships are much faster. Yeah. Mine are only 1, so I have to spend 3 actions to get.
Yeah, so technically I can move 4 then, right?
You can move. How many ships? 2.
I have 2 move.
You can move 1 ship 4 spaces, or you can move 2 ships 2 spaces each. It divides like that.
4 movement total.
Yeah, but divided amongst any ships you want. Right?
Gotcha.
Got it. That's move. And the last thing is influence. Influence, you don't even really need to explain this yet, but at some point you will have taken control of more sectors than you want,
Sure.
And you may want to take those sectors back, and then also take other sectors you discover. So that lets you get rid of 2 discs and put 2 discs back. Anywhere. You understand the game when you need to.
You can swap influence, basically.
And you can also flip back to colony ships. Let's say you've colonized 2 worlds, 3 worlds, and then you have no colony. That lets you flip back 2 of your ships and you can use them again. That's this part of here. So 2 disc movement. That's it. That's the game. That's the game. There's some more stuff with combat. We'll get to all that.
I think we need to start this bad boy.
Let's play. Here we go. Put this over here. Okay. So who's first? Did we decide me?
Hey, buddy. Yeah.
You know what time the bar probably closed at what time? Well,
What now?
about 2. See what time the bar closed.
Oh, you want to go get some in the bar?
Yeah, BRB.
Okay, yeah. I explored, and I explored this text tile here. There's a level 2 tile.
Okay.
It had 2 alien ships, which has a treasure underneath. So these treasures, when you claim them by beating the ships, you get 2 victory points, or you get what's on the other side. It's like a door number 1 or door number 2 thing. You have to flip it and decide what you want. You get to pick either one, but and there's, in the book it shows you what they all do. So I'll tell you what the bonus is. They're pretty good. The points though are pretty good too. It's almost like just take the points. Like it's you on just you're focused on winning, just take the points. Honestly.
Sure.
Okay, so I explored. It's your turn. He's gonna explore. Are you gonna
I'm probably gonna score.
flip your chair around and have a seat, man? I feel like anxious when you're standing.
That's the only way to get a good vantage point with the camera.
Yeah, he's YouTubing.
Yeah.
I know. I'm a subscriber. You know it?
No?
What the fuck, dude? You wanna go beat the shit out of this guy? He's not a subscriber.
John Grissom, I mean, he's a reader, not a
Subscribers
YouTuber.
are serious business.
Alright.
I really wonder where my badge ended up. It's terrible. I have tickets and I can't even win if I win. I don't have my tickets.
All right. What I was gonna ask. So, basically, the advantage of moving to the middle place is so that you can conquer stuff. Right?
Yeah, okay, so if you take this middle section, you get that victory point thing, and it's worth 4 points, and plus this, whatever this is, you know, you get the prize, and look at all that stuff out there. It's 2 of each world, 1 of each is locked behind the technology, but there's 1 not locked behind technology. It's an accomplishment, but it
you
is,
have to kill that thing.
Yes, and it's a beast. You're going to want to take a fleet against it.
Right.
So this game has this awesome combat reward
you can't
system.
You can't get any of these planets until you've taken care of that thing.
What planets? The ones around it?
Or whatever. Yeah, the things.
Yeah,
around
yeah,
it.
you totally can. Oh, you mean the ones in that sector? No.
Yeah.
You have to kill any enemies on a hex before you
can put
conquer, colonize with these ships.
Yeah,
Yes,
that makes sense.
Absolutely right.
So I'm probably going to want to go away from everyone. I assume.
I mean, I don't know. Well, I mean, yeah, you're not gonna. Wait a minute. Can the Descendants fight the Galactic Center? Hand me the rulebook. The Descendants don't come up very often. Where's the rulebook? Here it is. I want to see what it says about them real quick. It'll tell me all I need to know. There's like a bio on the back that explains each race. And it'll be like, oh, so if you're the Descendants, this is true. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I would.
Do you remember when I played Wormspan yesterday? Did I sign the sheet for the?
I don't know.
Was that a play to win? Do you know? It was. I don't know if I signed that sheet. I don't know. We'll see.
I got a temp badge. My badge is missing. It got yanked off.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know.
I got no idea.
Because I finished it for you, probably not. What you might want to do is see if you can still put your name in it for the play plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just always sneak it in there, right? Like.
I don't know. I don't know.
But I guess you got to put it on the sheet
here's
with
the
everybody
thing.
else. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I also played like 4 other games and didn't
Yeah.
put my name in.
Hey, hey.
No,
No.
I'm just kidding.
I like go sneak it in. I mean, I don't care.
No,
Shoot.
no, I'm just joking. Anytime I play games with people, if they like miss one thing, my friend will always be like, "Yeah, I also missed like these 4 other things." So
Okay.
Well, y'all have
Put your
fun.
badge around.
Thank you.
John. That's right. John.
there you go.
I can't remember your name. So John.
Not the author.
I messed up a little bit. So when you flip that tile, well, you haven't flipped the tile yet, have you?
No, I was still trying.
Okay, so you have a power.
Yeah.
You have a double explore action. So when you flip a tile, you can actually look at 2 tiles of the same type number and choose the one you want.
Is that what this does? Oh,
No,
this
that's
increases my
your
movement.
drive. That's your movement. Yeah.
So this is just my
Part of your racial
inherent
ability.
power.
Yes,
Okay.
I don't have a racial ability, but I have some racial abilities because humans have some too. But anyway, and also you get 1 point for each ancient at the end of the game, and that's only these ancients, unfortunately, not these, just this one.
So I'm sorry, you said I can flip how many?
Two tiles
2 tiles?
of that type. So like if you want to go into the center, I'll get you another 1 from the stack because you have to do 2, and you pick the one you want to be there, and the other one you put in the bottom of the stack. You understand?
Okay.
So you get a choice of if I had a choice, I would have picked the ship. You had 2 ships there with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to fight 2 ships to get that.
What you're saying is, if you go there and you don't want that, you could choose another one, but then you wouldn't get it. Is that what
Yeah,
you're
so
saying?
you get to pick 2 and pick the one you
and then
want.
get one. Regardless.
We only have to put it in the bottom when we skip our turn.
Yeah, so I don't have to skip my turn to do that.
No, well, yeah,
Kind
you get to pick 2 things. So.
That's cool.
Anyway, so the other thing you do is you can fight the Galactic Center and you can fight these. You just can't fight these. Because it actually specifically says that ship. Because in the original version of the game, these ships weren't in the game.
But do these attack me if I go in there?
Yes.
Okay.
They're not the ancients. These are the ancients. Because they must have just differentiated. Because, you know,
That makes sense.
it would have unbalanced that race if they'd done that. I haven't had this come up since, you know. But anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's good, just for the sake of expediency. I'll
Okay,
go
so
here.
you have a 1 there. Let me get you another 1. So you can look at that one plus this one and choose the one you want and put the other one back on the bottom of the stack over here and the other one whichever direction you want in that stack, in that slot. You know what I mean?
And this is 2 ships, right? For both
Yes,
of
they're both 2 ships. Oh, there's so much brutality going on right now. Brutality.
But they won't attack me.
We haven't even barely started.
That's what I heard.
But they won't attack me.
Such a
3 more
hate.
hours.
Hey, you guys back tomorrow?
Yeah.
If we can't complete, let's take a photo of every single board state we can.
We can complete though.
And we'll put it back together.
We can complete.
We'll try.
Well, here's the. Okay, well, let me ask you this: Are you driving away from here when you leave?
Not really.
You stay in the hotel?
Well, I mean, I'm just not really like.
Where do you stay?
I'm going home after this.
Where's your home?
20 minutes.
Which direction? Which direction? For Hilltop?
No, not that far up.
I see. I need to ride home. If I stay beyond when my ride leaves, I can't stay.
How far do you live?
I don't live. I live in Batesville, but I'm staying in an apartment in Hilltop in Jonesboro, about 10 minutes from here.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, I can drive.
So if we want to finish this, we can stay in the lobby and play this till whenever. But we have to like.
Yeah, I thought that was.
I have to have a ride. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
So I'm gonna put this one back on the bottom of the stack. And you decided which one there? Where's the one you want to place? Okay, so now you get this. You get one of these random tiles. You know what? These are all flipped over. I'm going to go ahead and...
Did you win it? Did you win it? Good job. I tried to give it to Linda, she gave it back. Good job.
Oh, I need to put this. I put this in the wrong place. So I went here.
Yeah. You have to... Yeah, you did it right. You have to arrange it for the circles right. So that is at least correct.
Now what happens?
Well, I'm going to put a discovery tile, which is the prize for conquering it, which you can't have till you conquer it. And then 2 ships.
I got you covered on the ships. Is it these guys?
The jagged edgy looking ones, yeah. So here, let me shuffle these up face down, and then you'll pick one of these. I'll just keep these over here because that pile on the floor is not working at all.
Reselling.
Face down.
Played Zaya.
Okay. Face down. I don't know what any of these are, so here you go. Put that underneath those 2 ships. And that's for whoever, conquers it.
We're probably not going to meet me because these are worth points.
Yeah, true.
And they won't attack me.
No. You can move your ship into there, then be like, hey, what's up, dude? What's up, bro?
Here's a question. And this, I asked this earlier, but it might be different. Do I have to kill them to colonize? Or can I just be like, oh, cool, we're friends, I'm going to colonize?
Wait, that's a good question. And I think you don't. Let me see here. No, you did. Let me see. Sentence of Draco. I hate that race. This exact reason.
So in this one, there are no tasks.
Otherwise, I feel like it'd be really hard
So it's just all in the book.
to play this.
Hold on.
Both
Here
of
we
them
go.
had 2
Here we
ships out.
go. You may have ships and sectors containing ancients, but are not allowed to battle the ancients. Your ships are not pinned by ancients. You may place influence discs in sectors with ancients. You are not allowed to collect discovery tiles in sectors containing ancients. So you can move the discovery tile over. You can claim the sector and the planets like you own it, but you don't have to battle them. You can't battle them. You can't battle them. And we can, but you don't get the discovery tile because we do if we destroy them. Right?
Oh, so I don't get the middle tile, but I can just pretend like I have it.
Yeah, you move to the side. The ships are still there. They're actually victory points for you at the end of the game. That sector is technically worth, until those are destroyed, worth more than what it says on it, because it's worth 1 for each more. Now, if you want to, you take an influence disc, which is your circles, and put it on the thing. Now that makes your upkeep go up, but it also gives you more ability to colonize worlds. You colonize worlds using those ships. What can you colonize from there? I don't know. Do you have the technologies? If it's the basic ones, yes. If not, you can't do those. Like that advanced economy, you can't. But the advanced... Look, move the ships. I can't see what's... Can you see what's there?
Should have sat on that table.
It's 2?
2 advanced ones? Oh, you have a regular economy. So
Oh,
you
I'm
can
sorry.
you can put one of your economy cubes there. Put the disc in the center there. That's like the center right there.
Okay.
And that's your sector. Now you can use a yellow cube from here to there.
Can I do this? Because I don't like having this like floating. Can we just do this?
Yeah, put it on top. We're good. You're good. Okay, so take a yellow cube from here and put it there. But you have to do that. Flip one of your colony ships to do that. So you have 3 of those per round. But there's ways the influence actually getting you to.
What if I wanted to do science and stuff?
Well, what science?
There's there's another science.
Oh yeah, you can do that too. You can do both of them. Flip another colony ship. As long as it doesn't have the advanced star and the ring around it, the square or the line around it, you're good. You understand all that?
So you just colonize everything when you claim the sector.
Yeah, unless there's people there. But we'll talk about that in a minute.
You're playing a game with me.
Okay, so he's done with his action. Now it's your turn. I explored. He explored.
Yep.
Yep. So now you grab one of your leftmost disc and you place it on the thing you want to do.
So now
Most of the time you're going to explore. Because right now we're exploring. We're exploring. You know what 4X means? Explore.
Expand.
Hold on.
Exterminate.
They're all X's technically, not 4. They're all E's, but they're also X's.
Extract.
Excelsior.
Extract, exploit, and fucking
Exterminate.
That's it. That's the 4. Yeah. So you basically expand your galaxy, you extract resources, exploit your enemies, and then exterminate everyone. The 4X.
So I'll research and then I can get one of those, right?
If you do research, you have to spend your pink science amount you have right now, which is how much?
6.
6. You can spend 6 on science and technology that is currently researched or searchable.
Okay, so what's
and
up?
The costs are on the tiles, and you get a discount based on no discount for these, but you get -1 for this row. If it's that symbol, that gear, you get -1 for that color, which is down here.
Okay, so what's the options right now?
What?
So what's the options right now?
Right now, you can get nanobots, which gives you 1 extra build. Normally, you have I have 2 builds. You have 2 builds. You can have 3 builds if you have the technology.
Okay, what's the next one?
The next one is neutron bombs. Okay, so if you conquer somebody's world, you actually have to make successful attacks with your ships against their civilian
We're
populations.
talking about another human or
Huh?
talking about another player or?
No. What I'm talking about is, so if you have the neutron bomb technology, so without it, if you conquer somebody's world, you move into their world, you have to individually attack their planets to kill their population. But neutron bombs, you can just go, they're all dead. I nuked everyone. It's a nuke. It's not really that big of a deal, but it helps you it makes it a little more efficient. They're not really good. That's why it's the level 2 technology. It's not very much. The important is 6 is plasma cannons is good. Plasma cannons does more damage when you attack. It does 2 damage per hit instead of 1.
Okay.
Because the yellows only do 1, those do 2, the reds do 4, and I think the blues do 3. Yeah, that's the 3 hits means. Right.
Okay.
The proton computer's good. It lets you get +2 when you attack. You get to add 2 to your dice roll.
Okay.
So if you roll a 4, it's a hit instead of 6. Normally you only hit on the 6, which is these awesome symbols on this right here.
Okay.
But if you roll a 4, that's a hit if you have the +2 computer.
Okay.
Unless they have shields, which are another technology.
Okay.
The Gauss shields. So
What about the rest of the yellow stuff?
what? Where? What?
The rest of the yellow tape.
Text me
Point.
wingspan question mark and then 10 minutes later.
This?
Yeah.
This advanced robotics gives you an extra dish. Those 3 dishes you had left over. You get to put another one of them out there. It lowers your upkeep. You have more actions. There's another one that's 2 more. That's why you have 3. This one's advanced labs that lets you colonize the worlds that are pink with the star around it. Monolith technology lets you build these monoliths, which makes your sectors worth 3 more points. That's just a way to make them. So a sector you're going to conquer and no one's going to take it from you. You try to make it worth as many points as you can. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. All kinds of pathways to winning. This is +3 computer.
Okay, what's that mean?
When you roll your DOS, when you attack, if you have no computers, you have to hit a 6, which is the one symbol to hit, right? But let's say you had a +3 computer and you roll a 3. 3 + 3 = 6, so that counts as a hit. It turns misses into hits. It's a targeting computer. It makes your targeting easier. You know what I mean? And the Gauss shield's the black symbol, like this right here. None of them have it. It's a basic tech. It's this right here. This Gauss shield. It reduces their computers by 1, meaning that if everything a 6 is always hit. A 5 will miss. A 4 will miss. Even if they have computers. But a 6 always hits. It's like a critical hit in D&D. It always hits.
He's not a boring teacher.
That's cool.
Yeah, let me check those out again.
While he's doing that, I need to ask questions.
Sure.
So, with these, so this is like your income for these.
Yes. No, this is your income. That's currently what you have. This is how many you're going to get every turn. So the more of these cubes that are out on those worlds, the more income you get. So it works exactly like it should. You know what I mean? Like the more science worlds you have out there, the more science research you're getting. The more money you get in economic worlds, the more money you're getting. Mining worlds, money you get.
So these, so with the trade, I can pay any 3.
Oh yes, that's right. My trade is 2 for any top you need. 2 of anything for any one top. So you can spend 2 money to get a science. And everyone has that trade. I forgot to mention that. Yours is 3 to 1. Yours is also 3 to 1. Mine's 2 to 1. Is one of the other human perks. It's a little bit better trade.
Okay, and so, sorry, I'm trying to make sure I got it all.
Sure.
Now, all I can afford is 6 pink, right? 6 science, right?
Yes.
So I can't
Or
afford
5
this, right?
if you get a 7 if you have it in this row, that color, because you have a discount of 1.
Okay,
negative
but all
one-
I get is 6, so I can't afford this right now, right?
You can't afford that one. How much does it say?
8, and then there's a small 5. What's that 5
The
about?
5 is the maximum discount you can have.
Okay. All right, so I can't afford this yet. Oh, all these kind of suck, right?
Just any more later. Right now, you should probably explore. Right now, most people explore early on.
Okay, just
And then,
explore
as
again.
you build some income for science, then you start researching stuff and building stuff.
That makes sense.
Explore again. Okay, so I got a 1 upkeep to pay next time. How do I pay that? Just yellow?
All upkeeps are paid with your income. What
Yeah,
money
yellow.
you have. But you
Okay.
get your income first. So you're going to get your income and then you pay your upkeep.
Okay.
So why do you have 2 here?
Because I'm exploring twice.
What? Well, I went first. This is your first turn. You can't explore twice in the first turn.
I thought as long as you can pay this, you can do it.
No, but we go one action per turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
I do an action, you do an action. So
No,
you
I
only
just
ever
explored.
have-
It's not my turn, yeah.
It is your turn to do 1. You haven't explored yet.
It kind of,
Yeah, I explored.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, now that you've explored that doesn't have any aliens or anything, so you can colonize that if you want to. You can immediately take an influence disc and put it there, and now that lets you colonize any worlds that are there that you have the technology to colonize. The ones without the little star shape around it. So one of those economic worlds you can colonize.
Oh, we got 2
No, don't
science.
do that. Put that back. What you want to do is flip your
Cube.
colony ship,
Okay.
and then get a pink cube from the lowest point on your thing. Yep. Put it on there. Boom.
All right, so
Do
what
you
if
have-
so
what's
I can
your
do both of them, or?
You can do both because you have advanced labs. So you can flip another colony ship, get another cube, and colonize that one too. That was a fantastic draw for you because you have the advanced labs.
Free money, yeah.
So your science now your income in science has increased quite a bit. You see what I mean?
Nice. 6 money.
So your income that you're gonna have to pay is based on that number up there, right?
1.
So right now it's how much?
1 book. 1 upkeep.
1 upkeep. Yeah, you have that in your bank. You're good.
Yeah.
So you can spend more actions, but as soon as you pass, you do this. You take your little tile and you flip it to the pass side. You have this tile here. You're on the pass side. Now, once you pass, you can't do any more actions, but actually you can. You can do reactions. You can do a weakened version of these 3 actions. See, like my upgrade is usually 2, but it's there, it's 1. My build usually it's 1. Moves usually 3, it's 1. The reason why is because you've already passed. But if somebody moves into your sector and it starts to start some shit, you can say, you know what? Maybe I do need to build. I will
but
use.
again, you have to use those.
Yeah, you have to use your actions. So it lets you basically go into I'm after hours, but you know what? I will do it because you're about to build. I'm gonna build a fucking battleship in our sector that you're trying to conquer. So good luck with that. You know what I mean? So you can basically it's a response to some threat to you.
Sure.
Now this game isn't all about combat. Let me talk about combat real quick. So when you engage in combat, you're gonna win or lose depending on what happens. But that isn't the end all be all. Let me show you. Look. So this is the start player. That was me actually. So keep that right now. Whoever passes first gets to go first, and they get two money. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
So here's the combat thing. So if you have some combat, and you battle, period, you get a victory point chip from this bag. Okay, you get a random chip from this bag. What is it going to be? You don't show anybody, but I'm going to show you right now. It's a 2. They go from 1 to 5. There's very few 5s, less 4s, a little bit more
Bunch of
3s.
twos.
Yeah, it's a bunch of 2s and 1s. Okay, so this is how many chips you get to look at. Let's say you destroyed 2 interceptors and you battled. That gives you 3 chips. So you draw 3, but you only get to keep 1. You pick the best one, and you put it face down over here on your this board, right, where they got the gold symbols. Not up here. So that's your victory point bonus in the game for your battles. So they reward you for battling, not necessarily for winning. You get battles for killing stuff. Here, grab that bag. Oh, and those chips. So here's that. Hey, bud, what's up?
Oh, can I get like some money for snack?
Do you have any money? I gave you some cash. Can you spend it in there?
Yeah.
You have $1?
Yeah.
You have just 1 snack?
Oh yeah.
Can I cash out you?
Oh no, man, you got it on me. Put it on the tip. It's all good.
Okay.
All good.
Thank you.
No problem.
Who wants a snack? I used all my money to buy alcohol.
No, I hear you.
Very bad. Very bad.
Yeah, no, you good.
Anyway, so this game it rewards you for fighting, even if you don't even intend to win. But you don't beat anybody in this game by just defeating all the enemies. That's what an American game would do. This is a Euro game. It just gives you some points for doing some combat. But if truth be told, if you do focus on combat and you conquer some people's sectors by the end of the game, you control those sectors and get those points.
Yeah.
So that's worth a lot. It can be worth a lot.
Looks like the bar is closed. I'm glad we got in what we did.
Yeah. I'm savoring. I've not even had a sip of that stuff yet.
Smart.
Thank you for doing that for me.
Oh yeah, anytime.
Hey, do you know who Straw Hat Goofy is?
No. Sounds like
Stuff. He's like he's big. He's big with Disney and stuff. Like Disney loves him.
no, but I haven't heard of that guy.
You remind me of Straw Hat Goofy.
Straw
I'll
Hat
show you what he
Goofy.
looks like.
Okay.
And he's an influencer too, like you're trying to be. That's what's cool about it.
Straw Hat Goofy.
Yeah, let me show you. Straw Hat. Yeah, it is from One Piece, but also mixed with Goofy from Disney.
Clever.
That's him there.
Nope, haven't heard of that guy. I'll check him out though.
Yeah. He does movie influence. And you think they look similar? Like the beard, it's almost the same beard. Exact same beard. You have cooler hair up top. He's got more of a normal thing going on.
Blackbeard.
But anyway, I was like, oh my god, another guy that looks like Straw Goofy doing influencing.
Straw
Get
Hat
your snack.
Goofy.
Hey, what game did you play?
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Did you do good?
Yeah.
Do you like it better than Wingspan?
Yeah.
The dragons are more fun? I figured.
Dragon's always more fun.
Easier?
Uh-huh.
Neat. Okay, so back to me, right?
Want a swig? Good.
He's got it.
Thanks.
Okay, so back to me. I'm probably going to upgrade again. Explore again. That's very common, exploring lots of times. I'm going to explore right here. Why not? Let's see what this one is. Now, if I don't like this, I can just put it on the bottom of the deck and skip my turn. I like this one. I'll put it like that, which gives me a straight shot to the Galactic Center. You see here? See how the wormholes line up? You have to line the wormholes up. Did you do that a while ago when you placed?
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
happen to work.
Yeah. Well, you have to make sure that the one you're going to lines up with the one of your wormholes. You can only explore directions your wormholes start in.
Okay.
You did it perfect. Okay, so yeah, that's good. I will go ahead and influence that for free, and that lets me get 2 more things. So I'm going to get a money and a science. Those are
right.
now-
Did you win the
I have
worst,
to
man?
colony ship for that. Colony, so-
Did you win?
I won that. I won.
All right, so now my upkeep is 2. My money I have is 3.
I'm sorry, I think I did this wrong. So I put my 2 colonies down earlier. I should have flipped one extra.
Oh yeah, I thought you did. Yeah, you're
I
good.
had
Just 2.
90.
All right, so that's
Then
me.
the
That's my
other
2
two
actions.
people had
We just
82
keep going until
and
somebody
89.
passes. When somebody
Nice, you
passes,
must
they
have had
roll
a
the
lot of
first card
large
next
dragons.
round, and they get 2 extra income.
I said you must
Not
have had a lot of
income.
large dragons.
Large dragons?
Yeah.
No,
I remember what I was going to ask.
Okay.
So,
I had
to pay the upkeep,
20
on that, you
I
said
had
that was end
24
around?
cash.
24
Yes.
days. Okay.
And 12 of them,
Yes.
12 of those
Okay.
cash.
You get all your
resources got-
incomes, and the last thing you do
Counted
after
twice.
is pay your
Nice.
pay your bill at the end. Yep.
makes sense.
Okay. So how'd you manage that?
Alright, I want to,
The
I think, explore.
Because you got to the end of the track.
no, there was a card that had
So I'm going to explore.
it was a hatchling card, and for the middle action, it was the end of the game. Every
I'm
cash
actually gonna go-
note that was on there,
it
this
gave
way instead.
at the end of the game
Yeah, that would be a three
additional
top.
point.
And once again,
for
because you're the
cash. And what
descendants,
I
you
was
get to
doing
look
is
at two.
up top is where you were getting resources.
You choose the one you
I
want.
would gather
Give me the other one back and go with
milk,
the long stack.
and I had that the whole line filled up. And when I got to the end, I was able to cash 2 resources. It was 2 milk I put on there constantly.
Wombo combo.
Nice, you have another one you can just explore.
Nice combo.
But the ones without any fight,
GG.
they're usually not all that, you know.
I actually want the ones that have the spaceships on because they give me points.
That's correct. In the game, yeah. Would you like to influence? That's just a thing you can do if you want to. If you want to do it. And then you put your list your science.
So I'll get 4. So I can afford to pay 3. So may as well.
And then put your science there if you want to flip your last colony ship. There you go, flip your last colony ship. So
Yep.
now your colony ships are all been used. They need to be refueled. He explored. It's your turn.
Ready? Now this goes back or this stays?
No, right now it stays until we pass, and then everybody puts them all back after paying upkeep. That's after upkeep because you pay the upkeep based on what's out there, and then you put them all from your actions back, but not from your out there explorations. So that your empire does continually cost more money to run because it should. If you're literally starting up planets and everything, that should start to up your bill you're getting every month. Like fucking shit, we're
That's cool.
6 worlds, you know.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. But your action income that comes back. Your action.
So if I go here, then my upkeep's gonna be 2. Then I'm fine, right?
Huh?
So if I explore again,
Yeah, your upkeep is going to be what?
2, then
Yeah,
I'll be fine.
You're gonna gain your income first.
First, yeah.
Then you pay it.
Okay. I'll go ahead
And
and
you can
explore.
always spend 3 for 1. So like you have to. You could discard some stuff to pay for your. If you have a problem. You know what I mean?
Spend
You have a
3
trade-
science for 1.
3 of
Okay.
anything for 1 of what you need. That's
Okay.
your trade ratio. Like I settle the container.
All right. So he's trying to go here with another ship, and that's an ancient, or what is that?
That is actually not an ancient because the only thing that gives him that is an enemy NPC ship that will attack you. They're mercenaries. I think they call them pirates or something like that. They're mercenaries. These are ancients. These are pirates. That's the Center Galactic Defense Center or something like that. So they're all kind of 3 different factions. These give him points at the end of the game. Those don't. You can fuck them up. I can fuck them up. We should.
And they'll attack me.
Yes. It's just because those weren't in the original game that this came out with, and these descendants were.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Is this Eclipse?
Yep. Second
Yeah,
one
like you
we
want to
got.
get in on this?
Are you just starting?
Yeah.
We're a couple turns in now. A couple actions in.
And I don't think I got enough energy tonight.
Okay.
We'll be playing till 2 in the morning, probably.
Yeah, I know.
But if that happens, I'm good with it. But you have to give me a ride home. You have to.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right. So hit
Let you walk, you said?
All right. Thank you.
Said let you walk?
I have a 13-year-old. Come on.
I wouldn't do that to you. Especially because you're letting me play your awesome game.
No wormholes.
Okay, you get to line it up.
You rolled and you got a 1.
Boy, there's no wormhole here.
It don't matter. Just like from where you explored from. Oh yeah. You have to. Oh wait. Is that you there? Okay, so you put that back face down.
I just can't do that one.
In fact, give me that one. I'm gonna shuffle it because you have to explore toward a direction you have a wormhole out.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
So we're gonna take these ones, shuffle them up. Here. Put another 1 back. I don't know what that is. Face down. So if you want to explore, you have to pick a direction. So you can
I
do
gotta
one
go
of the
that way.
one of the 2 rings right there.
Oh, can I do
You
there?
want to do 2? Yeah. You want to explore 2? Did you put your disc?
Oh, so those are more difficult, or?
Potentially, but also more rewarding.
Yeah, let me just get that one in.
You have a wormhole that direction?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, a lot of stuff.
Okay, so there's no threat there. You can immediately conquer it. So you can pick your wormhole. As long as you line it up that way, you can put it any way you want to. That's perfect. And yeah, so this how this goes half into there. You can't. Oh no, that's a hole in it. Yeah, that's a hole. As long as it's whole, you can travel between them. If not, it's blocked. You cannot. Actually, there's a technology. One of the higher level technology lets you do half wormholes. If it's half, you can do it. You can go somewhere.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so now if you want to, you can influence that with one of your discs.
Yes.
Increasing your upkeep permanently.
Oh, but then
But-
I can't afford it. But then I
you
gotta
get-
trade.
But then
so-
you get economy. You get 2 more worlds, but you only have 1 more thing, so you can only do 1 more of those this turn.
All right, yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so which one you economy? Probably economy, because you had to pay that upkeep.
Yo.
So grab an economy yellow square cube and put it there. Okay. Later on, though, you can use that to get your other one that you can get.
But those are even locked anyway, except for I've got advanced
You
labs.
have advanced labs. I don't. He don't. You do.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So, what am I going to do next? Let me see here. I will explore again. So, it's my third explore. Now, I'm exploring from here to here. You see that? I have sector. I can pick that. You see what I mean? So, that is a 2. Because the 1 is in the center. So, I get this top 2. It is more ancients. More fucking ancients. I'm going to do that right there, like that. Okay, so this gets one of these discovery tiles and one ancient ship. Where's that? But look at that. That is a neutral, like a completely wild world. You can put anything you want there.
That's cool.
Yeah, and that is locked economy, locked minerals, and regular science. Okay, so that's all I'm doing for that. I can't conquer it, so it's your turn. My upkeep is now 3. We're getting. That's what I have, but I'm going to gain more than that. But I want to have a coffers. I want coffers.
So, if I explore, I pretty much have to hit an economy world to even possibly be able to pay this. Well, I guess I start with 2 money.
Yeah, 2 money plus your economy for this round.
I don't even know if I probably, when I scored yesterday, I probably gave myself.
I guess I should just explore them.
I probably gave myself.
Because I can at least pay for that.
Okay. That's a good.
So I'll just keep going out this way.
Okay, you want to do another 3?
Because the way I see it, the further away from you guys it is, the less chance she'll take it. And I get points for these guys
I'm
regardless.
sorry, those are 2s. Here, let me just get these out of here. Here's the 2 tiles, the 1 tile. Let's put them right here. So that direction is a 3. Here you go.
They get more dangerous the further out you get.
Get 2.
They're more lucrative.
The 3s have. I don't even know really. I think it's kind of balanced, honestly.
But I can still get ancient ships off of this.
Yeah, they're out there. They're everywhere.
Make sure that when.
I did not,
Wow. So pick the one you want.
unfortunately.
The other thing is, you could.
I mean, this one has 2 on it, so I guess that one's
And
better.
that would save it.
So it has to. You said it has to line up. So I can do something like that.
Yep. Wherever you want. Wait. Which direction did you explore to?
Well, I explored that way.
Well, you can only explore a direction when you have a wormhole.
Yeah.
So
Well, I guess it would have had to be that way.
there or there. Your choice.
Sure. I'll just say there.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know which way
Okay.
I actually would have done.
Okay, so put this one back on the bottom of the 3s.
3s.
Okay, so now you can influence that if you want. If you do, you can now. But you can't colonize any more worlds unless you did an influence action, which lets you unflip 2 colony ships. So you may not want to right now. It's okay, you can do it later. That's what the influence action is for. It lets you colonize worlds later on that you didn't colonize. Assert control over sectors you didn't have sectors control over originally. You know what I mean? It lets you make some changes.
Yeah, I can only afford 6 anyway, so I'm not going to do this.
So I would just leave it like it is. It's pretty good. So back to you. What are you gonna do? You may just want to pass and get the money bonus. Whoever passes goes first next round, and you also get 2 free money. Not income, but just 2 money you get to move up 2 in the track.
2-1. Which track?
On your money track, you get to move your money marker up 2. It's just 2 free millions or whatever. 2 million creds.
All right, so
Small loan of $2 million.
yeah, I got a. Next time I'll have.
Is that a Donald Trump thing? Yeah. It was actually 10 million is what I heard.
Next time I'll have. Next time I have 4 income or.
Your income is based on where it's at right now. Right now, I see it here.
Okay,
The
4.
highest white number on each thing.
4.
So pink, I'm getting 433. 443.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, I guess I don't want to do any debt unless I explore, and then I get some more.
Your colony
income.
ships are all used.
Oh yeah.
So
I'll
you
just
can't
pass.
colonize any more worlds.
I'll pass.
You'll pass. Okay.
Which upgrade gives you the more colony ships?
Okay, so this action here, the influence, It does two things. One, you can move 2 discs around. You can take some discs from over there, put it back here. You can take one from out there, put it back here, and put one from there back there. You can bring 2 back. You can put up to 2 out. So it lets you basically move some discs around legally. And you get to flip 2 colony ships back over. You know what I mean?
There's no tech upgrade that gives you more colony ships, though?
No.
Okay. Right. I'll pay.
I'm going to also pass, so I flip my thing over. I don't get a bonus for that, but I just passed. So, is it you? You passing?
I assume that's. I was gonna ask, what are these again?
Okay, so if you're adjacent to me, like me and him are adjacent right now, right?
Trade.
So we can form an alliance. If me and him form an alliance, I do this. I give you one of these tokens. You put it over here on one of your either battle. See this line that's here?
Yep.
This slot can only contain one of these friendship tokens, right?
Okay.
This one can contain a friendship or award for battle. Friendship or battle, friendship or battle, friendship or battle. So I would put it on my only friendship token. He gets to take one of his cubes from either pink, yellow, or brown and put it on my side. I can take one of mine, put it on his side. So we basically make a mutual exchange. Like I'm gaining more income and you're gaining more science because of our trade. You know what I mean? It's a trade. So that means we're allies. So that means he cannot move into my sectors. If he does, that will break the alliance. We have to have a battle. Then he gets a traitor token for doing that.
Right.
-2 points. But only the last person who was the traitor gets the points, the negative points. So if someone traitors later, then like, fuck that. He's the new traitor. You know?
Sure, makes sense.
Yeah. Alliances don't happen a whole lot in 3-player, but like in a big 6-7 player games, like 2 or 3 people alliances and 2 or 3 people sworn enemies. You know? I'm attacking you, I'm helping you.
I am assuming the best course would be to pass.
Okay. So we all got passed. So did you get your 2 money?
No, not yet. So I'll get the 2 money.
Yes, Bubba?
Laura wants to know if you're almost done.
Well, no.
What time is it? Is it really? Then I'm gonna stand out here with.
Okay, so Laura, this guy here, John Grisham, he's not the guy who wrote the books.
No, I know that.
Okay. But do you get royalties from those books?
I wish.
It'd be nice.
He said he would take me home. Because we want to finish playing this.
Okay. I mean, that's.
I don't mind.
Okay.
Hey,
James,
did John
you pull
Grisham
that,
go
you
to
got a phone
school
battery,
here,
like, last
or is he
week,
from
done?
here?
Yeah.
John
James-
Grisham.
He's from Arkansas.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
he is
he's-
actually.
He's more.
He lived
south.
in Jonesboro at one point. I
Yeah,
thought.
he did. But
I'm
he's
not
from
sure if
a
he.
little- more little
I'm not sure.
town.
I think he was either he was born in Jonesboro or he went to school here.
I want to say he just went to school here, but
I think he went to
he went
ASU.
to-
I think he was born in Mississippi and went to school
No,
at ASU.
he was born here.
Got those flips.
You know Roger Bumpus, the guy who does Squidward tentacles on SpongeBob?
No,
He
I
was
don't know.
born in Jonesboro, Arkansas.
Oh, and he lived in Mississippi.
Yes, he was a senator, Mississippi State representative. Is what he was. So he was born here.
And he went to ASU though. He did.
I don't know about that correct, but
So Roger Bumpus, the guy who does Squidward's voice, he was born in Little Rock, but he went to school at ASU, and we interviewed him for our podcast. It was really cool. I got to meet Squidward, and my kid got to meet him, and he goes, "Do you like SpongeBob?" And James goes, I've never watched it. And he goes, okay then. But then later on, unrelated to that, James discovered SpongeBob on my Plex server and watched every episode and become one of these kids that could do like SpongeBob trivia. He could win a SpongeBob trivia night because he knows everything. He's watched every episode multiple times.
That'd be me too.
And but I wish I could tell Roger that my kid, he has redeemed himself. He now is a SpongeBob expert. Roger Bumpus actually has the largest collection of SpongeBob material, like memorabilia, of anyone on Earth. He's got all these like storyboards for the episodes that no one can get a hold of. Plus, he just has like an entire like warehouse full of shelves and shelves of SpongeBob memorabilia. He's like the guy, He's actually made him laugh on our podcast we did. I made him laugh. And it wasn't like he legit.
He didn't go,
Yeah, he did his voice a bunch for us, but he legit really laughed. And then he started trying to use my joke like later on. So I could tell he really thought it was funny because he kept trying to use it. It was.
Which joke was that?
What joke? Well, basically, like he was talking about who owns Nickelodeon, and he couldn't remember. And I was like, I'm assuming it's Disney. They own everybody. And he laughed. He was like, oh no, it's Viacom. Viacom. And then like he's like, I'm Disney now. I'm Disney. He made those about him being Disney now because Disney owns them. Or something.
It makes you feel any better. I had like half of a Jello shot, and that's it. That's all.
I'm not a drinker, so I have maybe 1 a year. So.
I remember a certain night at Dave and Buster's. You had a few.
No, I did not. Well, take that back. I had 2. Okay, that was it. And that was the first time that I probably drank that year.
And on the way home, she bashed up a traffic cone and broke the front of my car.
It was storming, and it went in the middle.
There's
of
a
the
story
lane.
about it, but I don't know if I believe it. I don't know.
You were drunk. You don't know.
That's why you were driving.
Exactly.
But it bashed up my car real good. But I had a guy fix it. No issues. He wired it all back together with some like wires and things. Like he twist tied it back together. It looks right now. It works.
As long as it works.
No one knows.
No
It's
one
fine.
knows.
I have so many miles in that car, no one will ever buy it anyway. Because I drove it from Paragould to Batesville to work. I put like 200,000 miles on it in like 6 years.
What are you doing?
Anyway, I'm glad you were there to back me up, take me home after Jake did his thing, went home. Oh, I gotta go home. My wife needs doctors.
Well, Ty said something about you catching an Uber, and I was like, no, I'm supposed to.
I was gonna pay for it if he didn't do that, but now this guy, John Grisham, is gonna go home and he's gonna talk me about the nuances of writing
That's right.
judicial
Writing
fiction
books.
in
House.
the South.
Yeah.
You're younger than you look, than I thought you were. I think you look older.
Was he like 50, 60?
Probably now.
He was born in 55.
And I lost my badge. It's gone. And I
It is on your neck.
No, the other one.
Well, I don't know where the other one is. Hopefully
This
somebody's
is
turned
this
it
is
in.
a demo badge.
Yeah?
Temporary.
Okay.
Because I lost my other one.
But it's on you.
It
right
had
now.
tickets. I don't know where it went. It got unclipped from this and it's gone.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so you got your tube money right for passing?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we do now. So now we gain all our income. So I gained 3 resources. So this goes up from 4 to 7. I gained 4 science. This goes up from 3 to 7.
I'm waiting for y'all so I can pick the next one. I've already picked the next one. Okay, flipping.
4. And then I have 4 money. So this goes to 3 to 7. So I'm a 7 on all, right? Okay. Then, after I've gained all my resources, I pay my upkeep, which is now 3. So you take your money and you go 1, 2, 3. I'm at 4 money. Income's paid. Then you take your discs and you put them back where they went. These from the actions, not and reactions. Reactions also, but not from out there. That's your empire. That still has a cost. Got it?
Gain 2
Do those
browns.
things. Gain all 3 of your things. Gain materials. Gain bye tie.
Right there.
Yep.
4 go to 8. 6 go to 12.
Oh, your science is quite good, huh?
Oh yeah.
And then money.
And
What's your
then
money?
4 go to 6.
That's your materials.
Yo, I was at 4. I go to 6, right?
Oh, you went that order. Okay.
Yeah,
I always go top down.
And you go bottom up. And then I gotta pay 3.
Yep. 3
So I could have went some more, damn it. All right, but 8 to 5.
There you go. Money is only used for paying your upkeep, but also like you can trade it for things you need. You know, you have a whole lot. So everyone flip their action card back, and we start with him, and we do it again. That's the whole game. That's the entire how the game works.
Oh, I didn't pay my.
Oh wait, there's more. Sorry.
I gotta pay 5.
Oh yeah, you do your shit, obviously.
All right.
Marcus, move that purple disc to the second thing. We are now at the second thing.
8 round game.
Okay, ready. Okay, so we have to look at what we get each turn. So in 3-player, we get 14 minutes to start. Okay, 3 players, we get 6 new technologies. Okay, so let me get the tech bag. Here's the tech bag.
Thought they were gonna kick him out at 11, but maybe 12.
It's 12.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was 12.
So here we go. One, monolith. 2, ancient labs. That's one of the ancient techs, so we don't count that because we didn't make this game. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's also ancient. And 6. There we go. That's the 6. So these ancient ones, I just give me that tech thing again. So I'm putting these here. They don't matter because we can't get these because we're into this game. So wormhole, it's a gear. It goes here. It's a 14 gear. Oh, that's the wrong color. Here, and this is green square 6.
Y'all played Zaya?
Nope.
What is it?
Never heard of that.
6 square.
I mean, it's another space. More sandbox.
I like that.
Orbital here on 6. Monolith there on 12. Starbase here on 4. That's 4 there. There's our current technologies. Who won Mega Civ, Ty?
No, I won.
By a lot, apparently.
It was. I felt bad. Like, seriously, it's a global hegemony at this point. I run the world.
But I've done it so much.
And not so much.
So tell me what handicaps you take when you start a game with poor, innocent
With that
children
game,
like
I
Ty.
take the absolutely most crippling nation that you can take that is just brutal. Because it's all islands. So you are constantly turning your population into boats to move them around. So it is really hard to grow a population because you convert dudes to make a boat.
Is that the Mega Civilization?
Yeah.
What's your take on
You should.
today's current
It's so
events?
good.
How long was that game?
That game with the full teach and lots of breaks and some abnormally long bathroom breaks took about 11 hours.
Do you play with Thomas
I want
every
to know
year?
who had the abnormally long break.
Do you play with Thomas every year?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah. Thomas.
He's having a rough go. I heard.
Yeah.
To make it clear, Dad also had the disadvantage of being Dad, and therefore I'm sure he got targeted for being Dad.
I also had to make a Sam's Club run to buy sodas.
Yeah,
for
for
the
the
show.
convention.
No. Have you
So
ever
how's your
watched
game
it?
designing going?
It's really
I
good.
need to work on the rulebook more.
It's just
I got some blind
you
play
either
thing,
that or
and the
do
rulebook
anything
is
else.
Not
Right, I
fully
get that.
Have you submitted anything
The
yet?
thing is,
No, I did bring it to Geekway
it's
for the
long,
playtest and win.
but it
So I got
doesn't
like
feel-
10 people who
like
played
it
it.
really
and
doesn't.
10
Like, here's
people
the
who played
best
it.
explanation I can give.
And
I really feel like I had such an unfair
We
advantage
started and the guy
because
said,
he's like
hey,
I never would have got
you've been playing for
anywhere
like
by
an hour, I
game
gotta
design. But someone else said, "This is great. I'm going to take this all the way to the goal post." You know what I mean?
So-
Yeah.
So I didn't do
we said,
any of
well,
that.
let's just break for
So
lunch
I
at
don't
one.
even know how
I
you
didn't
get. I never
We
pitched
looked
it
at
to
it, it was
anybody.
I can't even imagine that's typically how that would happen anyway.
What now?
I can't imagine that typically happens anyway.
Probably not. It was
Yeah,
just
like,
a
I had
random
no idea
shit.
what-
It was the
literally felt like,
JT.
you know,
He
3
basically
o'clock
played
and
it
7.
because he went to Gen Con and printed out some random games that looked good, that
It's
the
low
graphic, the art looked
simultaneous
good.
play.
And then
because
he
there's
ended
the
up
trading
actually
land
playing it
everywhere,
because
you
he's a
got
Star
break
Trek
moving
nerd.
around and trading
And
land.
because of
Bigger
that,
the
he was
play,
like, "I love your
the
game,"
more
and they
you're
wanted
moving
to
around.
push it
And now it's
further.
on Steam.
Like we were able to do
Yeah,
most of
it's
our
crazy,
trading
and
across
iOS
games
and everything
big
else.
games.
So
Yeah, like
Android,
Android,
iOS.
Once you get into both sides of the map,
You're breaking it tomorrow,
you have
right?
to trade with the other side of the world
Probably. I don't know
because
yet.
the cards are split
I am.
across the two.
It's been a
across
long
the two halves
weekend.
of the map.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
make a full
Let me ask you a
set.
question.
Just agree.
What?
Next weekend, can you come to the con?
So
I
that
don't even know what's
really
happening next
helps.
weekend.
So what I mean, can
Oh, you
you
mean like?
this con? Can you come next
So
weekend?
I played 1.5 games today because I just couldn't find groups.
Do it every year.
What I'm asking
More the
is,
better.
I just
Can you come to the con
I
next
like to do
weekend?
the playing wins.
What about the weekend after that?
I get it, but
What about
I mean,
the other
I guess
50,
if I did, like, the weekend,
50 weekends
just
after
dedicate
that?
all day
there's
to that.
also the fact that if I
Usually I'll
come
try to
here
do it like on a Saturday
and
and
hide in the corner crying,
What's
it
your name?
doesn't help
John, I've
either.
talked to you before.
Well, you come to
John,
me
much
if you
less.
actually put the effort in. I really got fucking lucky on the first attempt. And then after that, I decided just to like chill, hang back, do nothing. Okay, so flip your colony ships back. You have the last chance to use your colony ships. If you don't have any flip, you're good. Okay, so put your discs back. You did that, right? So now we just start with him, and action number 1. And that's it.
Action número uno. Let's go explore.
Exploring where?
Oh, I don't have a thing, so I will.
Thing where? What do you mean? You
Oh.
do. You have a half wormhole that direction.
Don't have a wormhole there.
Yeah, you can't go that way.
Right, go.
So that's going to be a 2. So you get this.
Can the pirates start going onto my stuff?
No, they don't move.
Okay.
They're just there to go and blow up if we want to. All right, great. So
Do I want to make my stuff more? Oh, I can't even. Anyway.
You can do however you want to do it. As long as one of them connects to your sector. So,
If I want to explore there, then I want to go.
That works as long as it's going to your sector. But that's already an established sector with no wormhole, so you'll never go there. But that one's you still can. There you go. You got it.
Cool.
Would you like to influence?
Yes.
Would you like to colonize?
Let's see.
Use these to colonize in your cubes. What's over there? Like an economy and is that a special?
Economy
that's
and
a regular minerals in that. So you can flip 2 ships and take one from minerals and one from economy. Minerals, one from economy. There you go. Flip your 2 ships. Total.
Oh, 2. Okay.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
one
so
left.
I'm
You
gonna
have
have
one
to
left.
pass
You have one
soon.
left. Flip one back over. There you go.
Okay.
All right, my turn. Kills are at 7. Not quite enough to build what I want to build yet, so I'm going to explore. I'm going to explore this direction here, which is going to be a 3. So 3 right here. See?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looky there. Looky there. I will do it this way so I can come back to that one if I want to. And I will influence because there's no aliens to stop me. I will use a colony ship to take a yellow cube to put it there. That's all I can do in your turn.
Sweet. I think I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing.
This your favorite space game, right?
Yeah, I love it.
Does it cost me? I guess it costs me that to colonize.
What do you mean?
So like
What'd you do? What'd you actually?
I wanna colonize that.
Oh, so you want to colonize now, not while exploring?
Can I just do that first?
No. See the influence? This is what's flip. You take the influence action, you can move 2 discs from either your board to the thing, or 2 from there back, or 1 back, 1 up, 1 back.
Okay, that makes more sense.
You can uninfluence or re-influence or whatever you want to do.
It probably makes more sense to move first then, right? Since I'm only going to get to colonize 1 thing if I do that. Whereas I could get 2 if there were 2.
If you influence, you can basically you can like take a cube there and then there's nothing else to click off. Not a cube, an influence disc.
Yeah, I think I'd rather move first then, or explore first.
That's a good idea.
What y'all playing over there?
Savannah, or ecosystem Savannah.
Oh.
Can I get to... I guess if I do this, I can move out 1 more. Can I do that?
What do you want to do?
Can I go here?
Explore outward? Yeah, sure can. That's the 3. Until the 3 disc is gone, and since you're the descendants, you get 2. You pick the one you want, put the back on the bottom of the deck. In fact, don't even show us, just give it me phone face down.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I guess I'll do this one.
Okay, that has a thing on that. So when you influence it, if you ever do, you can influence now for free.
Yeah. Might as well.
Or you can just do your influence action and then do both of them at once. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you can do that for free. So
yeah, might as well.
So influence it, and then you get that
Well-
bit. You get that award.
Well, I'd like to influence and do both of those.
You can't do that.
But I would have to wait to do that, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay. That's fine. I'll do it now.
Put that there. Okay.
Actually, I'm just gonna... Can I just put it on top?
No, you can take that award.
I just take it.
That award's
Oh.
yours.
Okay.
For influencing it, you get it. Now look at the other
Originally
side.
left that one. Okay, that's right.
Look at the other side of that. So that's either worth 2 victory points in the game, or you can choose whatever's on door number 1. What's it look like? Show it to me.
6.
I think that just gives you 6 materials free. But I will glossary it to make sure.
That'd be nice.
Ugh.
Two more hours.
4 more hours.
4 more hours.
You hold your tongue, sir.
5 more hours.
I'm gonna go ahead and place my. So this is.
Here
a
we
lot.
are. Okay, what's it look like?
That's the 6.
Yep, there's 3x of those 6 materials. You just get 6 materials.
Sweet.
Or you take 2 victory points in the game.
I'll take
Materials. Okay.
Just getting into the car.
So give me the thing back if you can take it for points.
That's the no prize.
Because I'm going to basically put it in a discard zone.
Pokemon.
And then I'll do that.
So the colony ship?
Yep, off of that.
Colony ship?
Yes.
That's it. Your turn.
Right.
James Price. What do you do?
Just walk around.
You see these research abilities right here. I have 12 money so I can afford stuff now.
12 science.
12 science so I can afford stuff now.
Everything costs you the cost, but
Minus
if you get
1.
anything in the third row there, it costs you -1.
Minus 1.
So you have a tiny discount for one category.
Okay. Monolith is when you advance
I'm
labs.
gonna assume that this bottom row is kind of like related to movement. Is that a good assumption to make? I mean, this first one is.
I've never thought of it.
Just like categories.
Probably not. Let's look at the board and we'll see. Let's see this.
Explain that advanced robotics again.
Oh, no, it's not all movement. It's just random shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so advanced robotics, what it does is, you know those discs that are under your thing there?
Oh, you get more than this.
You
Okay.
get to, if you get advanced robotics, you get to get one more disc and take it out of your box and put it right there.
Because that makes everything just cheaper.
You have more discs for influence.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
right.
So $8 minus 1 is 7, right?
Yep.
7. 12 minus
said
7
7
is 5.
Correct. And now you have advanced robotics. And it's closer to more victory points. There you go. And now go ahead and open your thing very carefully.
Yep, I'm afraid I snapped it on too tight.
That's this round, by the way.
All right, I'm gonna just slide these to the side.
Yeah, and you get one. Now there's another one that costs 13 that goes on the. It's like a high level thing that it's 2 discs.
2 discs.
Yeah, there's 3 extra discs in there, and that's what they're for. So you put that right there on your thing. There you go. Because the more you get in that row, the more you get toward victory points.
Oh, nice.
All right, my turn. You did the science action. Back to me, right?
Yep.
Oh, I had to go research, right?
Yeah, move your disc over to research. There you go. Yeah, like I said, the disc equal button presses on actions.
Makes sense.
Sweet.
This is what I want Toyetic to be. I want it to be so like intuitive, like it makes just perfect fucking sense. Whatever I decide, it makes sense.
That's what you want what to be?
I want to work on a game called Toyetic.
Oh yeah, Toyetic.
Yeah, that's going to be about the toy industry from the Slinky and the yo-yo and the hula hoop to board games and Monopoly and that stuff. And
I'm telling you, when them tablets come out, it's over.
Like Barbie dolls, G.I. Joe, Transformers, you know, all kinds of Ninja Turtles, you know, they'll be like crazy mutant frog warriors or something.
Tortoise.
I can't use anything that's trademarked. But then eventually, yeah, you're right, tablets in the game. That's such a funny idea. It's like, the tablet's invented, so that triggers the end of the game. You know, someone researches that.
That's it.
Because tablets kill toys. You know, for kids. But not for me, who's 47, who loves feeling showcases full of action.
That's a model.
You guys are smart. You started out here.
Yeah.
What did we play last year? Where we moved the table out of the room.
That was
something like this.
Well, I mean, it was Anachrony, and then it was also Euphoria.
That's a baller move, by the way, moving the table out.
Yeah, we're like, well, I didn't get this finished. Can we move the table out? Sure.
Sure.
Fucking badass.
Yeah.
Right in the thing.
Yeah.
This is my badge anywhere. I lost my real badge. They gave me a fake one.
Oh no.
It just popped off. I don't know. I have tickets in there. I wanted I'm sure the 10 o'clock drawing's done. I didn't win anyway.
I'll keep my eyes out.
Thanks, bro.
Maybe tomorrow.
What even was the 10 o'clock drawing?
There's an Everdell puzzle I wanted. I'm gonna explore again because I want to go.
I tried to get the Killer Bunnies. I didn't win.
I had a lot of stuff. I don't know. So that's gonna be a 3 out here. This direction for my settlement. Oh, look at that. Another. Oh, that's a good one for me. Oh, so good. All right, so that's gonna be an influence for me, and then I get to do a colony ship of material and a colony ship of. Did I flip one already? I guess I did. That one there. Nah, sure.
Okay. So to build a monolith, you have to have what now? To build a monolith?
Yeah, the technology to do it, which is one of these. It's this one here. It costs 14, but is it 14?
12.
12. But it's discounted based on your thing, so it'll cost you 13 because you have a discount and you put it in the next one. 14 signs. Then it lets you build those things that they go on your thing, and that you don't have anything else. It's just that sector you build it on is worth 3 more points. That 2 there becomes 5.
Oh man, let me see that monolith. I think I just watched this movie the other day.
Yeah.
I just watched this movie, man. What the crap is that movie?
2001?
THX? Oh no, 2001. Yeah. I just watched that movie.
Yeah, that's what monoliths do. And these, the orbitals, it's a space station that gives you either a spot to put a economic world or a science world, but not mining. You can't mine this space station. That's right. And those cost you this much material. It's 4 for orbitals, 10 for monoliths. But if someone takes over your monolith world, they get those points.
So the monolith and the orbital, those can't fight.
No.
Those are just extra.
Yeah, this is extra either economy or science, and that's extra points. If you control that sector at the end of the 8th round.
So if I
Ninth
build,
round.
I build ships for fighting.
8th round. Yes.
So we go to the build action. I can build twice.
You can build 2 ships. 2 things. You can build either monolith, anything you can build. That's when the brown materials come into play. You can build orbitals, monoliths, interceptors, cruisers, dreadnoughts, or starbases. If you have the starbase technology, I do. You don't. It's a basic. It's a really low level.
So I'm gonna tell you what I would like to do because I think it'd be funny, and you can tell me if it's good.
I have a pen.
Maybe.
And
What if I just build a shit ton of interceptors
it is all the way from Namibia.
and just go for a swarm strategy?
It could work. I mean,
Because this is gone as of today.
I don't know how.
No one has any military to challenge you right now.
Yeah.
But like, if they have some decent cruisers that are well equipped and upgraded, they're gonna.
Can a bunch of those take down a big thing as long as there's a bunch of them?
It's a dice game.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I
a
thought.
dice game. So there's all kinds of like, I cannot believe you rolled that. You know what I mean?
True.
So yeah, this right here is like, to me, it feels like the Magic the Gathering element of this game.
Yeah.
Because you decide like, do I want to forego? Let me tell you a little bit of rules about deck construction real quick, or ship construction. Like you have on these ships, you have to have an engine. You cannot have one of those. You cannot cover up the engine. You can cover up those spots, right? That have anything on them you want to, but you cannot cover up the engine unless you have another engine to replace it. You have to have some mobility, right? That's rule number 1. Number 2, the starbases cannot have an engine because
Should I have a fusion drive thing on top of that to?
No,
remind
that's
myself?
you have to upgrade to get those pieces. You have the technology, but you haven't actually built anything. That
makes
comes from
sense.
that box.
That makes sense. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Okay. So what I'm saying is the starbases, if you have those, they cannot have an engine. These 3 have to have an engine. Okay. The hex shape symbol. So these have nuclear drive, nuclear drive, nuclear drive. You have fusion drive. You can replace your fusion drive. You can actually add it too. Like if I put a fusion drive right here, I'd have 3 movement. But you can customize it however you want to. But there are these rules. These ships cannot have more than they can have less than one drop, and this can't have any drops. So you cannot put a drop in the starbase because it is literally a stationary battle station like Deep Space fucking Nine. Boom, just like Kira shooting all those missiles. You know what I'm talking about? First episode of DS9. Anyway, so it's a great episode. But anyway, so now
I don't remember.
What?
I don't remember.
So basically what it was is the Cardassians were moving in on the station in the first episode of DS9, and Kira decided they had 6 photon torpedoes in the station, period, you know?
Okay,
so
shut 'em off.
they immediately fired all 6 of them, boom, 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 at the Cardassians, like ship past them. Like, they weren't even trying to hit them, they're just showing their display of force.
Okay.
Right? So the Cardassians said, if they have that many photon torpedoes to waste, we shouldn't fuck with them.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Smart moves.
But that was all their ammo they had, so it was a complete bluff. She just said, let's just boom, 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 show them that we're not messing around. And then when they were done, they were like, they withdrew. But literally, they could have just taken the station and destroyed it, and like whatever they want to do, because they were out of ammo. They had nothing left. But they threw it all the way on a gamble. Very cool Star Trek moment. Anyway,
Man, I gotta watch it again.
So
also,
a couple questions.
Sure.
You said that the ships get upgraded retroactively. So if I had 2 ships, so if I built 2 ships now, and then
you can be flying around with them and everything.
And then I upgrade.
Those are now that ship.
They
all have the same. They're all the same blueprint. Now here's something else. This is the last thing we'll talk to you about. There's 2 things: speed, and there's the energy requirements. Okay. So right here, the arrows, the up arrows, that's your speed, right? Some of the ships have some built on it that has 2 out to the side. That just comes from the ship. They're smaller ships. They're fast. That only has 1. That has none. Right? No extra speed. So that's it's initiative. Whoever has the highest number of those goes first in combat, right?
Makes sense.
Okay, so 2, 1, 0. Okay, also energy. That thing provides 3 power to your ship, right? This requires power. That bottom corner, your nuclear takes the power, your ion cannon takes the power. So anything you put in that 3rd slot, if it requires power, you can't require more than 1 because you have to have a power setup that works for your ship.
Right.
If not, you need to upgrade to higher power and get higher energy generation for your ship. Like this right here has 3, and then this takes 1, this takes 1. So you have 1 slot left for 1 more energy. The computer doesn't take anything.
Okay.
That's good. On cannons, this is 3, 1, 2, 3. So this, if you added anything to it, you'd have to add something that would give it more power first. Like upgrade this engine. You can upgrade the engine to a 6 engine or a 9 engine. It gives you more power. I'm just saying those are the requirements for upgrading your ship. We haven't talked about that yet because it hasn't come up yet, but now it's coming up, so we have to tell you.
Okay.
Whose turn is it? I've done 2 things.
It's mine.
You've done 2 things, right? Yep. I've done 2 explorers. You've done an explorer and a
I'm building.
Research.
I'm building. So I can build twice. I would like to build 2 interceptors.
That'll cost you 6 materials.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, so get you 2 interceptors and put them anywhere where you have an influence disc.
The game is always like it's gonna come back to you, so you can always respond to the force.
Yeah, even if you've passed, you can do these things. Build, upgrade, 1 build, and 1 move. It's not great, but if basically like if people decided to make it get real after you've already passed, that's not very nice of you. But if you do that, then you have some recourse. You can do something. It isn't as nice as, like, look, for example, look here. My normal upgrade is 2. If I pass, then I can only upgrade of 1. My normal build is 2, I can do a build of 1, and my normal move is 3, I can do a move of 1 per action disc.
Okay.
So you can start taking actions again, but it's reduced in only these 3 actions.
Okay.
Because those will defend yourself if you're in trouble from combat, right?
Okay.
James WP, what are you doing? Cool. He's a great kid. He's been so good this whole trip. I love him so much. Right? Isn't he great?
Feeling. He's chilling.
When he plays games, like it's unreal.
Oh yeah, he's a little kid playing.
He
He's
has dismantled multiple adult strategies from like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
There's this game called Roll Through the Ages. You ever played that before? It's a classic game. Roll Through the Ages.
That Through the Ages and then Roll Through the Ages.
Yeah,
right?
Through the Ages is a big like civilization war game.
But
But Roll Through the Ages is a dice rolling, like rolling right. He came up with the strategy in the first time he played that dismantles that game.
Man.
And I mean, I'm serious. The designer of it, if I showed him his strategy, he'd go, "Yeah, wow, that's really, oh wow, that fuck it up. That fucks that whole game up."
Man.
Because like basically, you're allowed to buy one building per turn, right? And the buildings are worth points. And once someone's built their fifth building, the game ends, right?
Okay.
Most people are focused on building the monuments and like upgrading their cities and doing the other things in the game.
Just buy all the
If
buildings.
you buy a building every turn, no one's ready for that ending of the game.
Yeah.
And then when it happens, they have no points ready because they've got a bunch of half-built monuments and they have no points value. They may have one building or two. He's got 5. He goes, well, I have 11 points because I have built these 5 buildings that are worth between 1 and 3 each.
That's what I always do on Race for the Galaxy.
Yeah, and it's like, and they don't understand that the game is over now and he's already won. And they can't do anything with all their cities and all the things they've been working on. And they're like, I lost. And they don't even see it coming. He fucking goes, oh! And he did it to me, like, he said it to multiple adults, and they're just like, wow, this game's fucking flawed. Because a 9-year-old just completely destroyed us. Because he figured out the way to do it in his first play. And now he always does that. So always. So I try to build a building every turn because I know he's going to.
Yeah.
You have to build buildings because James will keep building them and he'll cause the game to end. When it happens, I want to at least have more buildings than he does. I can beat him, but I have to beat him under his rules. You know what I mean? Like I have to do what he's doing. If I don't do that, he will lose. You will lose because you'll have like 4 points when the game ends, and he'll have 11 or 10 or 9 or something like that.
Yeah, but love that race
he doesn't
strategy.
care if he just has one more than you. He still wins. You know what I mean?
A win's a win.
Prick. James, I was telling Mark, and it was they did this New Year's Eve party on New Year's Eve '98 to '99. Basically, so they were all for 24 hours. They had a bunch of Magic tournaments and shit, and I was there for that reason because I was a Magic player. Magic Gathering.
Sure.
Anyway, Sean, this guy from Canada who was the main manager of the store, he was like, "You guys want to check out this Pokemon game that we can't technically sell yet, but I don't care." You know, he basically let us pay, but like he didn't actually bring it up.
Man, I can't imagine.
Until New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that's cool.
And
When I explore, I gotta go
It was
too,
the
right?
firefighting. What are you doing?
When I explore, I gotta go 2, right?
Wait, no. This is the single ring. This is 2 ring. Where are you exploring at? That's 3. That's the 3 ring.
Oh.
Anything outside of the first 2 circles is 3. So put that back and get a 3. 2 here, get a 3. Which direction are you going? Show me the spot.
Yeah, let's go right there.
That's a 3.
Okay.
This is 1, and this is 0. 1 around this right here. 2 around here. So here's a 2, here's a 2, here's a 2. Anything outside of that's a 3. Anything.
And let me go with the 2.
Okay, that's fine.
Right.
Within 2 spaces, anything flip. They get how many points?
Cruella de Vil.
Okay, you can, no problem there. You can influence it for free. And you can use your colony ships. If you have any left, you have 1 left, looks like. To flip it over and colonize either one of those 2 worlds, science or economy. I'd probably do economy right now. You can do it later when you have more ships. But economy is about paying for your expanding empire. So economy is very important for that. Nice. Quick pause. So what I was saying is, it had the fire and fighting decks.
Passing.
Get 2 on each. So maybe they gave 2, not income, but just 2 cash.
Which game is this?
Eclipse, second dawn of the galaxy.
Oh, okay.
You remember back in 2011, I was all about this game, the first version.
Oh yeah.
And then this version, like when I heard what they'd done, like every race gets their own models.
Yeah, I find stuff all the time.
And all these trays and stuff, like literally, like you hand someone this box and it has all their starting stuff. Instead of like, let me get all my Ziploc bags and figure out what you need. You just go, here's your starting stuff. And it's also their command center for like their how many income they get, you know, and everything. It's all built into the lid.
It's well designed.
It's very well designed. I paid $140.
I like a good box.
Yes, it makes the other version like just push it off into the garbage. I gave it away. I mean, I spent $100 on it back in 2011, and I gave it to someone. I don't need this anymore. This is much better.
Wish I'd known you.
I would have given it to you. I gave it to a guy who I don't think will ever play it because he's like not very smart.
Sad.
Let me do this thing. This guy, he likes board games, right? His name is Jake, right?
From State Farm?
No. Anyway, his wife Becky doesn't like board games. I work with her. He's her husband, so he loves board games. He comes over and like she is 30 times smarter than he is. Like literally, she picks it up like nobody's. He's like on like the 25th round. I'm like, do I seriously have to explain how this works again?
I'll grab advanced mining.
There's no way you don't get this by now. And she's just like she's winning, and she doesn't even like the games. It's not her thing at all. She does not care. I've never seen anything like this. It's such a waste of like ability. She has such a natural ability in these games, and he wants to have what she has, and he just goes.
Tripping. I can't afford advanced mining.
You can't afford that?
Yeah, no, I thought I was mixing up the upkeep and all this stuff.
Maybe not. How much science? Oh yeah. I can see your science is low. So. How much science do you have?
5.
Let me show you what you can get for 5. Well, in this row, you can get something that costs
4. 7.
So you can get that. You can get orbitals.
Yeah, what's orbitals do? I was thinking about that.
It lets you build these. On
what do
any
they do?
sector you can have control of, where you have influence, right? Anywhere your blue disc, and it lets you colonize a non-mining world, either economy or science. See what I mean? That's what it says on there. It's got economy and science. That's it. It's a Halo world. See, it's Halo.
And then you do that without spending a disc?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Or like a colony ship.
You have to do a
rather.
colony ship.
You don't have to do a colony ship.
You do have to do a colony ship. You have to colonize.
So what's the point of it?
Well, I mean, it gives you more income or more science income.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
5.
It lets you build these. They cost 4 each for me, and it costs 4 each for you as well.
Yep, 4 for me as well.
But you get the tech. Here you go. Orbitals. Here you go. Add that to your row. That costs you 4 because it's 6 minus 2, so 4 science.
Oh, I think I had 5 at first, right?
You get 6.
I don't know, but I'll go on to 2.
Yeah, you had 6.
Okay.
Okay, so that's your discount for, and you're getting closer to having victory points for having that track.
Ooh,
the longer you get, if you get here, you get this whatever showing you get.
Okay, average winning score is like what?
1, 2, 3 in a game, yeah.
Here's something I had to consider.
What's that?
I guess if I'd wanted to keep going, I could have technically traded some other ones to pay for.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Yeah,
Or you can pay to build or research, whatever you want to do. Alright, so my turn?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What did you do this turn? You did science, right? You forgot to move a disc over to research. Because you have 1, 2, 3, you need to do a 4th.
Okay, yeah.
There you go.
Is there a limited number of these?
Yes, there's 12. No, there's not. Actually, because there's actually some discs in here. I forget what they are. They're
Like additional tokens to represent them?
monolith or orbital.
Okay.
You use more than that. But they included like 12, so that's pretty much enough. But if there's not enough, the original Rose game just had those discs. They didn't have this at all. This is a miniature for that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it didn't have miniature. That was all you got was little discs.
Sure.
Yeah. And every ship was exactly the same. Every race. There's like little tiny, the same ships for each thing. This one has unique models for everything entirely. And the awesome board
How much
trays.
is this game?
I bought it for $145 with shipping from Gamefest. And they shipped to my house, but I could have went and got it. But I bought it when I was in Parables.
And when did you buy it?
2 years ago, I guess 3 years ago.
Okay, so that's probably less money.
Yeah, it's a good one. And you want to get Second Dawn. Don't get First Dawn. Or New Dawn. New Dawn's the one from 2011. When I gave away. A lot worse. Mechanic. Where we at, B? Alright. I have 7 upkeep. I have 4 money. I'm going to gain 8, so I'm okay. Do I want to do anything else this turn? No, I will also pass. Because whatever you know you don't spend, you can just spend that. You know what I mean? I pass. So it's your turn. You already passed.
He passed.
It's back to you.
I think I'm about out of money, I'm sure, so I could explore though, and then it's gonna make my upkeep too much.
We've all passed. So
I get 6, 8 plus 5, 13. Why waste that money? I shouldn't waste that money, right?
You passing?
Well, if I spend all my money,
then you'll gain income back, but you have to pay upkeep. So make sure that's enough.
8 and 5 is 13, so.
What's your upkeep gonna be?
8, and then I have 5, so it's 13. And then I can do it again, keep pushing. All right, keep pushing.
What are you doing?
I'll explore.
All right, where are you exploring? Show me where. There? That's a 3. Because it's on the outer range.
And screw that, let's go with the 1.
All right, look at the 1. You can do that. Wait, no, you can't. Wait, put it back. You have to have a wormhole aiming at it. You don't have a wormhole. Oh, from there you do. Yeah, you do. As long as you drive, yeah, that's right. Okay. So now you have to place that where at least one wormhole from where you explored from is there. So you get, this goes out on the thing. And then one of these ancients. This is 1. Okay, now what are you going to do? Pass, back to you. I have no reaction. You have reactions? No reactions.
I'll pass.
Okay, flip it over. Oh, you already flipped it over. Okay, it's already flipped. Okay, we pass. So here's what we do now. No combat happened because nobody moved in any sectors. That's what happens. Combat happens at the end when we pass. Okay, so now we move this to the 3rd thing, and then we everyone takes get your income. First get their material, then you get your science, then get your money. So 4 materials from it. So I get 4 materials. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this comes off, and I get 4 of those as well, so that worked out. Shit. That's the same. So 4. And then I get 8 money. So I have 8, 4 to 12, so that goes right there. Now I pay my upkeep, which is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm at 5 money now. Then you get your action discs back. Nothing else, just your action discs. And then that's not even moved, so we're around 3. So I get the rule book.
8.
And I think it's 6 again.
8 plus 5 is 13.
6 textiles.
Then I spend all of that to pay the thing.
Everyone's gone.
Yep.
It's just us.
Pretty much.
It's just all that's left is the real G's. You know what I mean?
Real Compton City G's.
So that's a 1, 2, 3 techs, fusion drive, 4 techs, 5, 6, and that's it, 6. So, hand me that board.
What?
Oh, this one. Yeah. So I gotta put all these things in their spots. Ooh, look at that tachyon source. That gives you 9 energy. Those are 12 energy.
That's a one-time use, or what is that?
No, that means you have the technology to add those upgrade chips to your ships and stuff. So this is quantum grid. This gives you plus 2 discs. Those extra 2 discs, that's the 2. 16 science.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. So I was about to ask. So if I just colonize a bunch of stuff, that gives me less actions I can do technically in a round.
Yes.
So that's what
Without
those
paying
are
a
for.
lot of money to do it. Yeah.
So that's what those are for, to get more.
Yes, they get you more discs.
I didn't know if you could get more, so good to know.
You can get 1 through advanced robotics, and the remaining 2 from quantum grid. 1, 2, 3.
So you only ever get 3 more?
Yeah. Those 3 that I told you not to put on the board in your tray.
Right.
That's those extra. Alright, improved hull is a 6 square, so it goes here. Improved hull makes your ships have more hit points. Nano robots. This is an easy one. Goes there. This is advanced labs. Goes here. And fusion drive, which you already have. Don't buy that. Goes right. It's a 4. Goes here. There's the 6 new techs. Okay, so you're the first player. Everybody flip your thing back over. You're the first player, sorry. Flip your, yeah. Starting with you, we'll go in circles. We are round 3 out of 7 rounds. Or 8 rounds, sorry. 8 rounds.
Cool.
I've acquired no tech at all, but I've explored a bunch. And I've built no more ships. But I will. I will, and I will start fucking up those engine ships. I will fuck them up. I wish I had more beers. It sucks that I had less beers than I wanted. They lied to me. They said, we're closing up. We already closed the register. And I was like, I don't think so. There's like 20 people around. You're not going to start throwing money because you think you've overserved me. I'm like, I'm not driving anywhere. My car's 15 miles away. It's in Hilltop. I pose no threat. I have money. What is the issue, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that you don't oversend someone who's going to drive home, obviously.
Yeah.
Did I tell you the bad thing about me?
What's that?
2 years ago, I went to ShadowCon in Memphis, and I got a DUI on the way back home.
Oh, yeah.
I work in healthcare. And the Arkansas State Medical Board, they don't take too kindly to that. So I nearly lost my license. They pulled it, but like it was like they basically looked at what I'd done, and they shelved it and saying we will keep this on the shelf if we need to go back to it, basically, and look at it again. And there's this organization that like works with them called the Arkansas Medical Foundation, and they forced me to do alcohol drug tests for an entire year, randomly 2 to 3 per month. So for an entire year, I haven't had a drop of alcohol. This is like I finally can have some alcohol after all this time. You know?
Oh yeah, time to celebrate.
So, but I will never ever drive again. Because it will kill my career. I will never be able to rest there. They will take my license. It's suicide. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I wouldn't drink a thimbleful, like I said, a thimbleful of alcohol and drive. 8 hours from bottle to throttle. That's my new mantra. So that's why my friend brought me today, because I really wanted to have some alcohol on the Saturday night. Yeah. And, you know what I mean? And he had to flake out on me, so I had to figure out a ride home. I knew he would. I was either going to Uber or find someone that would be going that way.
That's not a dependable guy?
No, he's the worst. Oh my God, he's worse than so many things. Like, he's got ADD real bad, and he chain smokes, and like. Okay, let me give you an example of this guy. Okay, so he ran DCC, Dungeon Crawl Classics, right? He has some kind of affiliation with the people who make the game, and he's on the ground crew, which is the people that get freebies and stuff for running events and things. So he ran an event, and he got some freebies sent to him in the mail, right? So he was here yesterday on Friday night.
Oh, I've been thinking Dungeon Degenerates the whole time.
No, Dungeon Crawl Classics. Okay. Anyway, so he ran his RPG event. So he had some freebies to give out to those people, but he didn't have them with him. He talked to them, and he said, hey, I have some freebies that had just got here in the mail today, but I don't have them there in Paragould. I have to, go get them. Will you be here tomorrow? They said, yeah, sure. Yeah, give it to us tomorrow. We'll be here. They were fine with that, right? Fine. Yeah. And then he messaged me, like, where'd you go? And he's like, I'm driving home. And I'm like, why? He goes, I want to get those freebies and give them to those people. I'm like, those people who said they were perfectly fine getting them tomorrow? Why would you drive down back to Paragould and back again, pay all that gas money, put 60 miles on your gas tank for nothing other than, for what? They already said they didn't care to wait. It's freebies. There's literally free stuff. Why would you care to wait? They're like, I'll see you tomorrow. You know what I mean? Yeah. But he got in his head, I have to do this right now. He was just so excited because they played in his event, and he wanted to give them their freebies. So he just couldn't handle it. They were home. He goes, I'll just drive them and get them. They weren't begging for that. They weren't asking for that. They literally did not care one way or the other. So he drove home and got the freebies. It's just absurd to me what he does. He's so frantic and frenetic.
Yeah, the neurodivergent people.
On the upgrades or in the science that gives me extra movement for my ships? Other than the fusion drive?
You already had the fusion drive.
Other than that, is there a way to get even more?
Yeah, there's a triple level, but it isn't out yet.
Okay.
A third level, but you don't need that. Well, like right now, you haven't even used your technology you have. You should pick the upgrade action to like upgrade your ships with the better engines.
I was planning on it, but then, so I can upgrade twice when I do that, right?
2 pieces. Yeah, 2 pieces of chips from that thing in a technology that you can do.
Oh, right, yeah, because I can do the free ones too.
Yeah, of course.
On the first row.
Yeah, you can get 2 chips total, and you can discard any that you haven't used, any from other that you've used before. You can discard.
Oh yeah, I bought that orbital. Never got that orbital.
I just think you're good. What you have seen?
I forgot about the freebies.
Yeah, I never got my plastic orbital.
No, you don't get that. You get that when you build it. It costs this much materials to build an orbital. 4.
Oh, okay.
You do it through the build action. You can build up to 2 things. You can build that, or that.
Okay.
If you have the techs. These 3 are free. That takes a tech, that takes a tech, and that takes a tech. Right?
What's it take?
Well, you have it. Orbital tech lets you build that.
Okay.
The monolith tech there lets you build these. The starbase tech, which I have built in, and it's also on the thing right here, lets you build starbases. These 3 you can build no matter what. Everyone knows how to build interceptors. Everyone knows how to build cruisers. Everyone knows how to build dreadnoughts. Yeah. Except for I call my dreadnought Eagles, and you call your dreadnoughts what?
Achievement class.
What is it?
I guess achievement class.
Achievement?
Yeah.
Neat. Oh yeah, scientific. Yeah. And then my cruisers are called Hawks, and your cruisers are called
Discovery class.
Discovery. And interceptors mine are called Falcons, and yours are called
Advanced class.
Advanced Discovery. What was the last one?
Achievement.
Achievement. Mine are Falcon, Hawk, and Eagle, all and Eerie. They're all bird related.
They should have been birds of prey.
Humans like birds, I guess.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You take your time, bro.
So I'm doing upgrade.
Wasn't there a resident Cardassian on DS9?
Upgrades, or is it just 2 in the
2 tiles.
2 tiles?
You pick 2 tiles from that of technologies you can do. The first 5, 6 rows everyone can do, but you can do whatever you have, which is just the fusion drives. So you can pick from that category as well.
I would like to do another nuclear drive, but you're saying because so if I did that one and that one, I couldn't do that.
You can.
Because I can.
Well, let me see your power output.
Because I have 3 output, and I wouldn't be able to do the ion cannon if I did.
Yeah, so you can't overdo your output, but you can. If you can pay for it power wise, you're allowed to do that, and you add those together, and that's 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But since you don't have enough power, you probably should not do that. You can't make a legal upgrade.
Sure. Instead of taking, so like if I took something else and I put it there, could I then replace it with something else later?
Yes, you can always discard chips when you're doing the upgrade action. You can do that's when you discard any chips you've placed previously and put new ones out there, at no cost. You can also cover up any that aren't really chips that are on the board. You can cover them up.
Like but the most amount of upgrades these things can have is 4, or most amount of components.
Yeah, 4 components.
Okay.
This is 6. This is 8, and this is 5. But this is.
I'm sorry. Remind me what the electronic computer does.
Computer gives you +1 on your dice rolls when you're doing combat.
Okay.
Like normally, the only way to hit, period, is getting a 6, right? Which is the one that's got the damage on it, right? So these are one. This is nothing, right? That's an automatic miss. That's why there's no number there. You hit that, you miss no matter what your computer's saying. If you hit that, you hit no matter what your computer's saying, right? So, but let's say you had a +1 computer and you rolled a 5, you can turn 5 into a hit.
Yeah.
And you have +2 computers, you can turn a 4 into a hit.
Okay.
4 + 2 hits. Yeah.
That seems like a good call.
What'd you do?
I got an electronic computer.
Sure.
And a fusion drive.
And what's the power output now?
It's 3.
All right. Computer don't take anything? Yeah, no, they don't.
No.
That's it. Yeah. Ion cannons and drives take more power, but the hull and the electric computers don't. All right.
This orbital is just for building more stuff.
Yes, it lets you improve your economy in the science and the money category, the yellow and purple, not the mining.
All right, I'll build.
building. So you can build up to 2 things. So you can do 2 orbitals, you have 8 materials. Because orbitals cost you 4. Would you like to build 2 orbitals to maximize your action? Or would you like
I think
to
I
go
might get
1
it.
orbital and 1 ship?
Yeah, I do an orbital in 1 chip.
Okay. Here's your orbital. Put it on any world you have a blue influence disk. That works. Now, your ship, you want one of these interceptors, right? Or do you want one of those? Do you have enough of that?
I think, well,
Cruiser?
4 and 5. I got 9, so yeah.
Okay. So you can do one of these.
I'll get the cruiser.
Yeah, the cruisers are this blueprint.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So put it on anywhere where you have influence.
So I mean, the most optimal spot is right here, right?
Probably. I mean, it's your choice. Wherever you want.
All right, 9.
All right. So you're at 0. All right. Good action. Good turn. Good action. All right. I haven't done anything yet, so. All right. I'm gonna explore again. Ooh boy. I'm gonna explore this one right here because that is. I have a lead into it. And, oh, look at that. That's a really pretty one. I'm going to do that right there, which gives me access to the main center. And it's got a development tile, and it's a free influence. I'm going to take it. So, I take that, and then I get this. What do I get from it? This gives me 1 free cruiser. I can just build a cruiser for free, or take 2 points. I'm going to take the 2 points. I'm going to keep it over here. That's 2 points, okay?
Good night, Liz.
Yep. I don't want the cruiser.
Good night, guys. Good night, Joe.
Good night, mate.
Anyway, so I did that. Now I can do this. I have a. Wait, have I used my color chips this round? No. This is my first action. Of course I haven't. Okay, so I forgot to flip those back. Is anyone else in that problem? Yeah, you only did 1 action. It wasn't colonized. So yeah. All right, so I'm gonna do anything I want to, and then that's all I can do because that's advanced economy. I can't do that. So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do science. Actually, I'm gonna make that a science world. That neutral world, the white world, doing the science.
Whenever somebody attacks, can you bring in ships from adjacent hexes or anything?
Yeah, when they attack, you can use your actions to move because the combat doesn't happen until all actions are done. Everyone's passed.
Okay.
But even if you have passed, you can still do move actions or build or upgrade. Okay. So you can change your ships, but it's reduced. It's not as good. But you can still do it to move and defend yourself.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm done. That's my turn. I explored. I did good. That's what I want to do.
Cool. So if I move,
yes,
I have 4 total movement to distribute amongst any number of ships.
How many movement do you have? 2?
I've got 2 here with the fusion drive with 2.
Okay, so you get 2 movements. You can move 2 ships.
2 ships.
Or 1 ship 2 times. But each movement can be 2 spaces.
That makes sense.
Okay. So you can move 1 ship 2 spaces. You can move that ship another 2 spaces or another ship 2 spaces.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, each one has that drop. So they're faster ships, so they can get further. But still.
If I land on one of your zones, like if I move my ship through, do I get attacked? What happens?
Okay, where are you and where do you want to go?
I'm here.
Okay.
If I want to go 1, 2, 3, I guess I want to go there.
Okay,
1, 2, 3, 4.
if you move into a sector I control, right, and there's no ships there, nothing happens other than you can attack the population and just literally murder civilians if you want to.
What does that give me?
It removes my
Just
cubes.
removes your cube.
And then you can, and if I have, and you can, basically like you can destroy my influence there.
Oh, okay.
You can take that sector. If I have nothing protecting it, it's yours now. You can influence yourself, or you can do that later on with the influence action. Or, and then like, but the cubes don't, my cubes population don't lead till you kill them by getting successful hits using your ships. Or if you had neutron bombs, you can just go, they're all dead.
Okay, cool.
I neutron bomb. I can bomb the whole system, they're all dead. So
can we politic?
Yeah, you can.
How
No,
about,
but here's the thing though. Politics only works if you don't move into my sectors.
Okay.
I can't agree to let you in.
Can you stop me?
No, I can't stop you.
So what if we make a deal?
If we make a deal and we're doing trade, and then you decide to move in my sector, then you become the trader. You get negative 2 points for the game. And the trade deal ends.
Well, here's the deal I want to make, and you tell me if I can do it. I would like to move here. I don't have to murder these people to do that.
Yes, you do.
I do?
Yes. If you move into my sector at all, if you end your turn in one of my sectors, you have to attack it. Like,
Well, I'm not going to end my turn. What I was planning on doing is just moving through and ending up here.
that works because only thing that makes you stop is being pinned by other ships. It's called pinning. Like if I have a ship, it'll pin one of your ships or each ship I have.
Okay.
But if I had 2 ships, you had 3. 2 would be pinned. 1 could get to continue moving on through. But I have no ships over there, so you can just move through without stopping.
Can I move into attack, continue moving?
No, attacking happens at the end of all movements, the whole turn. When we're ready to, like, right before income, we do combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so different politic. I won't move here if you don't attack these guys. I'm trying to make an offer.
I'm listening. Let me think about it a minute. Where is that ship at?
Right here. Okay. I won't move there and potentially murder you. But I mean, I guess you could attack me.
No deals. I'm gonna attack what I want to attack.
Alright, fine. You called my bluff. I didn't want to go. I was going to go there anyway.
Pick your move action. Get it done.
Yep.
So you moved 1 ship. How many spaces?
4.
1, 2. So you moved him 2 times, and you moved him 2 times again.
Yes.
That's your limit.
That's my limit.
And since you don't get pinned or anything, but now that you have a ship there, you can actually influence that sector.
Yeah.
And but you don't get the prize, but you can still take the sector.
My luck. Because then I can colonize too, right? Or I can put all my little dudes out there. What is there?
There's a material world and a
economy world.
A locked economy world.
Of course.
And a science world, not locked. So there's 2 worlds there.
That seems worth it.
That's pretty good. That's a double ship one. So yeah, do that. You don't get that bonus, but yeah.
So I can get one of these others.
Put 2 colony ships.
Had I already?
Yes.
Okay.
This one.
Sure. I didn't know if that was the same round.
What did you explore? No. Did you influence?
Oh, maybe I just forgot to flip that.
You forgot to flip it. You have 1 left. You can't do that without exploring your influence.
Yeah.
I've explored, so I could have, and I did. So it's not good. All right, so it's your turn again.
My turn.
Yeah, the politics stuff can be fun. I like games like this for that element too.
But I want to make sure we do it all within the actual rules.
Yes.
Like, there's things like you can't move into my sectors. I can't allow you to do that. Because you move in, that's a declaration of war, and we have to fight. Sure. And then you're a traitor, for even coming here. The agreement was, our trade agreement means you don't come to my fucking space. Basically, we don't want to see your ships.
Yeah, I guess that
to show up.
I guess that was a non-binding.
Yeah.
Outside of the game.
Yeah.
Potential agreement.
You could do that, but nothing is binding because it's not in the game's rules. You know what I mean?
Sure, but a non-consequential.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't become.
Anybody remember what I spent all that brown on? Building, but I got the
You built an orbital and
cruiser
a
and
cruiser.
an orbital. Yeah, I guess that is 9. Yeah. Now, did I get some income on there? I guess.
Well, you haven't.
I get. I
You
guess I
can
did.
you haven't colonized your orbital yet. You can.
Oh, but I don't have the advanced.
But the orbital that you built, you can colonize it.
Oh, okay, I'll do that.
Just flip it over, and then you can put either an economy or a science there from your board. Either a pink or a brown cube. I'm sorry, pink or yellow cube, but not a brown. Because you cannot mine in space. Unless it's a meteor or a planet.
Mm.
God,
Cool outfits there. Isn't that awesome? I love it so much.
Yeah.
You should usually just put it on there and have a little symbol for a square on it, like, planet is. But that's much better.
Okay. And that is. That's no action right
No,
there.
that was no action. No, you have still do your action.
Oh.
What action you doing? Build? Again?
This is nobody's, right?
Yes. If you move there, you have to fight those alien ships. And this is their current loadout for that. They have 2 hull plus 2 hull, meaning they have 1 hit point plus 2 more, so it's 3 hit points to kill them. Plus 1 attack, and they do 2 damage for every hit, and that's it. And they have 1 initiative.
Oh, if I come in here with my big guy is stronger than theirs, right?
Well, we'll have to see about dice, because dice change things.
Okay, but their loadout is what, this?
Their loadout is they have a fusion cannon 1, so meaning when they hit a 6 or a 5, because they have a +1, so 5's hit and 6's hit. 6 is always hit. They do 2 damage to your ship, and they have 3. Everything has 1 hull, and then that has 2 extra. So that means it takes 3 damage to kill this. You use these cubes here for damage. So these purple cubes.
Okay, now mine has what?
You have 2 hull plus 1 more, because that's what your loaded is. And you have 2 ion cannons, meaning you get to roll 2 of these yellow dots when you attack. And you get to keep any 6's hits. Actually, 5's and 6's hit, because the 6's automatically hit and 5's hit because of that +1. So that's a 5 miss, and that's a 4 miss, right? So again, that would be hit, miss. That would turn to a 5, this one would turn to a hit. You get it now? You deal 1 damage. That thing can take 3 before it dies. That's the consequence.
Bite me. Yeah, let's leave it alone. Where can I just play some brown at?
What do you want to do?
Play some brown. Okay, how much is advanced brown?
Advanced mining?
Yeah.
Ooh. It's available and it is 10. 10 signs. And it's in the track, you have to pay 10 because you don't have any discounts in that row.
Yeah, can't afford it yet.
But you can also trade other stuff for it, but you don't have it. You're 0-0. So you don't have any other stuff.
All right,
You can trade any 3 for 1 science or any 3 for 1 materials, your choice. Any 3 for anything of 3 of 1 for any other. No, that's 3 mixed. You can actually trade any 3 of any types for the one you want.
And let me just explore again.
Okay.
So this will be a 3 right here, right?
Yep. That's right. Yeah.
Okay. Then I can colonize there, yellow.
Yellow cube, yep. There you go.
Right, that's good for me. Oh, I can go advanced labs. So I can go pink as well.
With another colony ship. Now you're out of ships.
Cool.
Alright, my turn. Second action. Mr. Jack Cheese. You want another Coke? You good?
I'm good.
You don't want one? They're ice cold, I got ice in the bar.
Oh no, I just drank one.
Where'd you get it? From here?
Yeah.
You sneaky little man.
I take another.
How you knew? I don't know. It was so obvious. I was.
Leave that last one for me.
Yeah.
One left. That's my last Coke. Alright, last thing I'm doing. Next thing I'm doing. Still haven't got enough going on what I'm doing yet, so I will explore one more time. Which direction though? How do I want to expand my empire? Well, there's not a lot of choices, honestly.
So they close tomorrow at 3.
Is that what it is? 3? So.
But I could be wrong.
So do a 3 right
I
here.
thought.
Here we go. Ooh, it is. It's a freebie. So development. I'll take it. Ooh, this gives me a. influence. Alright, so that gives me that. But I have to influence it. So influence it. And then I'm going to use my last colony. No, I have two more left. Colony ship to put a mining one on there. Oh, wait, I screwed this up. I'm sorry, I would have had. Oh, I screwed it royally. Let me fix it. Sorry, I'm so sorry. That was there. Let me take my explore action back. That thing that I just got, I don't get. It's randomized, and this goes back here. And I thought that was my area for some reason. I can't do that there. So that's sorry. I don't have a 3 action I can do from there because everything else is. That's 1, 2. I can do a 2. All right, I'll do a 2. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I'll do a 2 right there off my section. That's not good. Okay, I'll explore the 2 there. When I discover upgrade, explore again. I'll put it that direction. Yeah, development tile. You can put that on the thing, please.
Oh,
Yeah, straighten it up. No, yeah.
I'm just getting that out of the way.
And then that goes there.
Like that?
Yeah, this goes on it. And then.
Oh, wait, that's wrong because it has to touch, right?
No, for me, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
It don't matter if it's. You can't line them up with all of them, just the. True. And then there's alien ship, so it's just one. And I can't colonize or anything, so you're fine.
Love them. Alright. Is that?
James. YouTube videos.
I got you. Might be good. That. I think I want to research. That's the gets you the science stuff, right?
That's what it's for. Alright, so you have science to spend, and there's your text you can pick from.
I think I want fusion source, so I get some more energy. So that takes 4.
Let's see how this sitting down does, though. It ain't bad.
Okay. I think that's it. Yeah.
Your turn.
Everybody's passed?
No.
No, it's past 10. You can pass first if you so inclined.
And then go ahead and pass.
Alright, get him that first turn marker, and you get 2 money. Pass bonus. My turn.
Wish we could turn off the
Music.
smooth jazz.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna build 11 materials. I'm building 2 cruisers for 10, so it puts me to 1 materials. 11 to 1. 2 cruisers. Where am I gonna put them? I'm gonna put them right here with my ships. That's my ship. My home section. Okay. Actually, yeah. Actually, no, I'm gonna put them here, and here. Wherever, yeah. I'll leave that over there. They're there. Your turn.
Okay.
Your action.
Just make sure I'm still doing this right.
You're probably
Whenever we do the end and I have to pay to upkeep, I can convert trade to pay it. Okay.
anything you want. Just at that ratio, 3 to 1.
3 to 1. Cool. Move. Three. And I just get that, right? Well, crap. That's going to put me up to 17. That's a lot. I got 6. 8. 9. I don't know if I can afford that.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Your YouTube channel?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever considered picking some poor random schmuck channel and having some kind of beef with them? Or maybe a popular one?
That seems...
Having a beef with them that's made up just to like get people to pay attention, because people love when someone has beef. You know what I mean? You can literally build viewers and subscribers just by saying, call out somebody and just find something they did that is even slightly not good, not socially right, not, you know what I mean, not politically correct, something. And then call them out, make a video about it, and then they will have to respond probably, and then you'll get all kinds of extra subscribers, and they will too. And like, you can benefit from just fake drama. Have you thought about doing that yet?
I made a Fat Joe. Fat Joe upset the community. Fat Joe. Fat Joe, the Puerto Rican. He upset the community, and then I got a lot of traction from that. But no, not just YouTubers though.
I just think that's the thing people do, though. You know what I mean? They make waves for no reason other than to, you know, like, make people pay attention to you. Because they want to hear what you have to say on your side of this thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's like...
Yeah, that's a good idea. I've got no idea who to go after. John Del Arrows, you know that guy? A right-wing guy. I think he did something recently, but I don't know what it is. I think it's something with children, or something. I don't know. John Del Arrows, he went at Dice Tower, and he's just going in on all the geek stuff.
Monsters. Republicans are fucking monsters. I'm not the old people. I mean, there's a bunch of old people who are Republicans because they think this is the party of Lincoln that freed the slaves, and you know what I mean? Like, they think that that's the good party. But the GOP, the good old party, that's what it means. The good old party. They don't know how twisted and evil they are now. They're not the same as they were. They literally, they are not the same. You know, this guy, one of my patients at the hospital, he was like, "Are you kidding me? You're not a Republican?" I go, "No." And he goes, "Republicans were ordained by God. It's the party of Lincoln. They're blessed by God. If you go against them, you're going against God." And I was like, "I'm sorry, you don't see that their party wants and desires have changed. They're not the party of what Lincoln's party wanted. They've flipped entirely. And the Democrats have flipped entirely too. It's so crazy that happened. Like, I wish it hadn't happened because people denied that it did happen. Like, you don't have to look at like what their name was then and what their name is now. Look at their deeds then. Look at the things they wanted then. Look at the things they want now. And see which party fits that alignment. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not hard to go, wow, so yeah, it's like, oh, so their names are mixed up. Yes, their names are completely mixed up now. They both seeked out greener pastures and those, you know, like greener, more voters. And that meant changing what they perceived to be the best thing that the country wanted. And they both went the opposite direction politically. It's just like, okay then. It'll probably happen again. There'll probably be another party flip-flop
I don't think
in
I
like
can
30 years.
I don't think I can afford to do anything else and keep my empire afloat.
Didn't you? Who passed? You passed already.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have to pass.
You passed it? So flip it. You're passed. Okay. I'll have 13, 5 plus 8, 9. I have enough. I'm gonna do it. Move. I'm gonna move this guy 1 space, this guy 1 space. Because all I can do is 1 space of move for cruisers, right? And I could move one more thing, but should I? I don't know. I mean, I could literally try to take that thing down. You know what? Let's fucking for fun. Oh, I can't go that way. I can't beat 2 of them. I'm just gonna stay with it. Okay. I'm only moving 2 ships. Okay. All right. Back to you. You passed. Now I'm passing. So here's what happens now. Now we do combat, and I'm the only one engaged in combat. So it's gonna be you're gonna be the one that rolls the dice for the ancients, which is fitting because you're their descendants. All right. So what we do is here's how combat works. So I have a cruisers. They have a speed of 1. And I have 1 here too, so 2 total. 1 on my engine. Your drives give you speed 2. 1, 2. Cruisers. The ships I'm fighting are. This is the ancient ship right here. Their speed is 1, right? My speed's 2. I'm faster than they are. Yes. So I get to go first. Okay. So I have 2 of them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll 2 yellow dice, 1 for each of my 2 ships. Yellow, right? They are rolled at +1. So any 5s or just straight on damage is damage, right? And they'll damage at 1. So here we go. And they don't have, where's their thing? Okay, no ships, they have holes. That's it. They have no shields, they have computers. But, okay, so that's a miss because that makes it a 5. And that becomes a 5 because of my +1 computer. Not enough to hit. Miss. Bam, bam. So this 1 ship, and you get to roll it, gets to roll 1 orange die, right? Shuffle it real good, roll. And it's at +1. If you get a 5 or a hit, you hit.
Okay.
What is it?
2.
2 missed. Okay. So they're done. And I can withdraw at this point. There's all these rules about withdrawing. Like if I can go to another sector, then you get 1 more shot at me. It's like an attack opportunity in D&D.
Okay.
Like that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep on firing. You probably will too. So you have to because you're the NPC. So here we go. Attack. So that's a critical miss. That's a hit, critical hit. Right. +1, you can't even +1 this. If you see the blank, it's a miss. You can't add to it. You just miss. Doesn't matter. No matter if you have +10 computers, you still miss. But that's an automatic hit. So I did 1 damage. So that takes 1 damage. So what we do is we get these purple cubes and we put 1 damage on the ship. Right. It has 3 total because it has 2 extra hull plus the basic. Everything has 1 hull. You know. So it goes again. So you have to attack me again. Roll bad. What do you got? Critical miss. Back to me. I have 2 shots again. I got a 3, which ups to a 4 because of my computers. Not enough. That's a miss. Your turn.
How long does this go?
Until I withdraw or we're all dead.
Okay.
Someone's dead.
That's 5.
5 plus 1, 6. That's a hit.
Yeah.
So you get to do 2 damage. And they're equal right now, so there's no question about it. You do 2 damage to 1 ship. You try to destroy a ship if you can.
Yes.
So that's just the way the rules are. Not just you.
And how much hull do those things have?
Our cruisers have 1 hull and 1 extra, so that one of them's dead. Not bad. Back to my shipwreck. Okay. So now I don't get 2 dice. At this point, I can retreat. Then you get like a little retreat attack, but I'm not gonna retreat. I'm gonna keep going. 2 plus 1 is 3. Nothing. Fail. Your turn.
2.
2. Fail. Again. 3 plus 1, 4. Fail.
2.
Fail. 1. 4 plus 1, 5. Fail.
4? Yeah, 4.
5.
2 plus 1, 5. Miss. 2, 1, 3.
2.
4 plus 1, 5. Nothing.
3.
Okay, nothing. 3,
4.
3.
4.
3, 4.
3.
4.
2.
That's a crit.
The 2?
Is that 2 stars?
2 star.
That's a 6.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. Finally got there.
Calm that over. I didn't win. But here's the thing: I battled, right? So you look at these rules here. Right here. See here? See this? For battling at all, I didn't destroy anything, so I don't get any other bonuses. I get to get 1 shield. Just for 5.
Okay.
And I look at it, now we can see what it is. That's technologies. Sorry.
But to rebuild those ships, you have to spend
resources.
I get one of these too. Everybody gets one of these.
No. That's the science. I got the wrong bag.
All right.
This is the battle bag, the black one. Okay, here we go. I get one of these things. I look at it, and I put it face down on my thing, anywhere I want to.
Okay.
And that is all for combat, so that means we move on to the end of the round. So we're done. That's the last of the round. So now
I didn't realize that was the crit. I think I rolled one of those forever ago.
well, it doesn't matter because it still lost. Yeah. And that damage heals the ship.
Oh, it heals?
Yeah.
Okay.
They get to repair it.
That was the only thing I thought might have mattered with that, but if it heals, it really doesn't.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, but that's an automatic hit. The blank is automatic miss. Anything else, you have to add the computers and deduct the ship. You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
So move that counter to the 4th round.
This thing.
Yes. Boom. We're halfway done. Okay. Whoa, what'd you do that for?
You know
Bro! Fix your shit. You got this. Okay. Just kidding you.
Alright, we get our upkeeps or
Right.
in range?
Yep. What's up? Wow. 116.
Okay. 4 of these. Eight of these.
Alright, so get our upkeeps. Here we go. I get 6 science. That's 11 and 6 is 17. And then I get 4 plus 2 is 6 resources. That's right here. And then 5 plus 8 is 13. 13 money. And now it's for the upkeep. Oh, it's 13. So I'm at 0 money. That's all the way done. Now I get these all back. Bing, 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 bing. And we put out 6 more science, or 6 more techs.
I totally should have kept going, I think. I kind of forgot I was going to get all
Plasma cannon.
this. 2.
Advanced robotics. Cross shield. Plasma missile. I haven't explained how missiles work yet, but basically, when you do combat, if you have missiles on your ship, you get to do a missile round. Where if anyone has missiles, if you know, like smoke them if you got them.
Okay.
Missiles if you got them.
That's funny.
Because that happens first, but
Okay.
it's only a one-shot deal. And then after that, you resolve all missiles in initiative order, and then you go to regular combat. But your missiles are gone, they're depleted, so you can only do that once. But if someone has no missiles and you have missiles, you can literally destroy their ships before they even get to attack back.
That's
it's
awesome.
like first strike. Boom, boom, their ships are dead. It's like, okay, I guess we don't get to regular order. Because my ships are gone.
Apparently I gotta get some missiles.
Give me that one. And I'll put this stuff. I can't believe how few of these alien techs have come out. That's amazing. So face shields at 8. 6, 7. I messed that up. That actually goes here. This is it. And the other plasma missiles goes. Plus our computer, that's one counter ready. Gauss shield is level 2 tech.
Yeah, mosquitoes.
The gnats, I think.
No, one of them bit me, and I had to kill it in blood.
It's probably mosquito. Yeah, they probably.
Okay, we
Coming
moved
in
that
somewhere.
round counter. We did the text. So now, first ever flip your things back over. Starting with you, first player. Put those tokens back.
9.
None of us took any action so far.
Let me get my income.
Oh, and flip all your colony ships over. And if there's any colony ships at the end of the round and you haven't used yet, you're allowed to use them. If you haven't, just for whatever reason, colonize something, you can.
Good to know.
Forgot or whatever.
14. Pink. 8, 16.
Wait. Have you paid your upkeep? What are you doing? Have you paid your upkeep
14.
yet?
No.
Those are over there.
I had 2 of them. So 14, 7. So I'm down to. I got up to 14. I'm down to 7. Forgot about that.
See, I'm at 0 money. I had 13 upkeep and I had 8 plus 5. I had 5 money and 8 income, so that was 13.
Yep.
My
I'm
income
also
is
0.
breaking even.
Yep, same.
Look at my science, it's at 17, so I can start finally getting some stuff.
What is advanced mining?
Figure out what advanced things would help me. There's
10.
advanced economy, advanced science. I have another advanced.
Go down to 6.
I have an advanced economy. What is that? Is that pink or yellow?
This one?
Yellow. Right?
Yellow.
So I have advanced economy. That would help me a lot. Print that. Are you done?
Just got built.
There you go. You have to press the button. Use an influence to influence the action. So build. And what'd you build?
Build advanced mining.
No, that's research.
Research. Advanced mining. Yep.
Did you spend science for that?
Yeah, that was 16 to 10 to 6.
Wait.
16 down to 6.
So you spent 10?
Yep.
Because that's the full 10. There's no discount there. Okay. Make sure you know that's undiscounted.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to take this off and I'm going to do research as well. Because I now have 17 science to spend. But I only get to research one thing, so you don't get to do multiples, unfortunately. Unless you can do multiples because you have researching too. So I have advanced economy cube there, right? That's yours. That's mine. There, and there. Where's the other one? Yeah. Okay, advanced economy is my thing I need. Okay, so that costs me 10. 10 science goes in the square right here, so that costs me a full 10. So I go from 17 to 7. But look what I can do now. Colony ship, colony ship, colony ship. I have 3 money cubes. My income is now freaking 15.
Dang, nice.
So yeah, that goes there. This one goes here.
Oh, so as soon as you get it, you just get to immediately.
Of course.
That's nice.
We can now colonize those worlds. Good turn for me. Your turn.
I like that.
My income is now 15. And there's no limit to how many orbitals you can build. You can build multiples on the same worlds. It doesn't matter.
Moving. Two. I think.
Where'd you move from?
Yeah, from here.
To where?
To there.
How'd you get there?
Oh, can I not? 1, 2. Oh,
There's
you're right.
no wormhole
You're
crossing.
right. You're right.
I'm drunk, but not stupid.
I'm not paying attention to that enough.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Hey, when you put an upgrade, do you get to put out a cube?
What do you mean? You get advanced mining?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have colony ships, should these be unflipped? Yes, they should be unflipped. Unflip them all. You can immediately, if you can now colonize those. I just did 3 in one turn. My ships were used. I used all for 3 economies. So now, any advanced mining you have in your sectors, you can flip your colony ships and colonize from your mining.
Oh, it doesn't have to be a new.
No, it don't have to be new. No. Now you have the ability, so now you can do it. Do you have 3 to do?
I think I have 2.
I see 2. I see 2 from right here. But there might be. There's 3. Oh wait, no, that one's not yours. But that one's yours. That one's yours. So yeah, you have at least 2. You look on your own. So. I almost dropped it right there.
Almost. So.
There's 2. Is there another one?
I'm just gonna research.
Don't see it.
I'm also gonna get invest economy. So that's 1 less than I.
Nope.
Is my turn?
Nope. Michael.
I'm done.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was just noticing I've not been paying enough attention to these warps, so I can't even get to there unless I go. I can't even go through that. I'd have to go to here, to go to there, to go to there.
Yeah.
I'll explore. That'll be it. I mean, how many rings is this?
That's 3. Do you have a warp there? Yeah, that's 3. And you get the development dock, here you go, randomly. And then if you want to influence it, you can, but then you get that tile. Is there any worlds on that one? Or is it just points?
I forgot to.
I think it's just points.
So you get the thing, and then later on you can use an influence action to get that tile, that disc back. That's where to keep it, which is worth points. It's worth 1 point to keep it.
So I don't have to influence it now. I can influence it later.
Yeah, I mean, but if you influence it now, you get that bonus tile. And if your upkeep's too much, you can start giving up systems to make your upkeep less. So you can just give that system up if you need to. You know what I mean?
Think good.
Yeah. Get your tile and look at it, see what it is, and I'll tell you what it does. All right, you can have a free orbital and two. Wait. Let me look it up in the book and see what that does. Where's the book? I think that might give you 2 actual materials and a free orbital. For some reason, I can never remember what those all do. Explorer, okay.
Smooth jazz, just making me more sleepy.
Yep, it's not helping.
Okay, so you have 2 choices. You can place a free orbital in the sector where that was found, which is where you just got it, and take 2 materials for free, or just take 2 points in the game.
I'll take the orbital and the 2
So
materials.
this is discarded, and then you get an orbital in that sector that you just discovered, and you also gain 2 free materials. So move around and walk up 2. That's it.
5.
Is it my turn? Me turn?
Yeah. Hey, can I go ahead and put my cube on the orbital?
You have one of these left, you can.
Yeah.
Income or signs. Nothing else. No mounting. Because you and Halo. Ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing there that they didn't already bring there where they would look. Mining an artificial planet is like just like searching the closets for stuff that people left behind. Oh, look at this. There's some stuff in here. I'm taking this. Mining. I mined this. That's a broom. Put it back. Okay.
Minesweeper. Minesweeper. That's what I call Minesweeper.
All right. You got a huge sector of points. All y'all do. Mine, actually, we all have pretty good sectors because we're not fucking with each other yet. But we will. Some of us will start fucking with one of us. I promise. When is that gonna happen? I don't know. Do not know. But what tech's out there? I think I'm gonna do science. I'm doing science. Seriously. What have we got? No, drop it. Okay. Plasma cannons are good. I'll take plasma cannons. This is normally 6. I have a starbase, so that cost me 5. I have 7, it put me at 2 science. And now I can do that. That means it's done, bro. You can go.
Yeah, I'm looking at these.
What are your ships called? Not the class name, but like the names.
Interceptor?
Yeah, like what's the names?
Oh,
I'm Falcon, Hawk, Eagle, and Erie.
Oh, are you saying the ones that we make up?
Yeah.
I 1, 2, 3. I'm not a creative person. You're not talking about does it say on here?
No, right here. Look, see, mine's an interceptor. Everyone has interceptors.
After it says interceptor.
Mine are called Falcons.
Oh.
What's your races called?
It just says white class.
White. What's your cruisers called?
Oh, Banshee class.
White, Banshee, and what's your
Wraith class.
Wraith and star races are
Revenant class.
Revenant. Neat.
Yeah.
So like Bird of Prey, Warbird, like in Star Trek. The Enterprise is a Constitution class, or it's a Galaxy class, or a Sovereign class.
Okay.
It's like the class of the ship. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Are you not a nerd at all for sci-fi?
Not for Star Trek. I know that I would like it, but I just haven't invested the time.
Well, when they make a new type of ship, they usually give it a name.
Sure.
Even in the Navy, they're like, this is an Intrepid. This is a, this is a Constitution. It's a new class of ship. And then they make lots of ships in that class with different names. Like in Star Trek, the same thing. In Star Trek, it's in the Navy in space.
Yeah.
Like the Enterprise is not the Enterprise class. That's the name of the ship. It's a Constitution class, the original one. So there were eventually, at one point there was a USS Constitution.
Yes.
Named probably after our United States Constitution.
Yep.
And then, so they're like, that's a good ship. So let's make more of it. So they made something. Enterprise ended up being one of those Constitution designs. Then later on, they made more. There's an Intrepid Enterprise, and later on there was a Galaxy class Enterprise, and that was the one from Next Generation. But when they blew up in one of the Next Generation movies, they blew up the Galaxy class, and then when they got the new ship built, it was a Sovereign class. So there must have been USS Sovereign somewhere too.
I'd like to explore this way, whatever tile that is.
It'll be 3, and there's the last one. You only get 1.
Sad.
Oh, we're gonna run out of tiles. Okay.
Yeah, there's only 8. 8 threes total. There is a finite limit to how big the galaxy can get. And it is a good one because you get a free tile and you can influence it for nothing without any cost to you. And then you can influence.
But I don't know what is on the other side of that, right?
Nope. It's random. But you can always, like, if you influence it and you need more upkeep, you can relinquish control of it. You don't lose your bonus you got from doing that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do that though.
Always get those. You can always give it up.
I get 6.
No, take that back. Put your disc on there.
Yeah.
Let's say this is your choice. You can get 6 materials, or you can get 2 victory points in the game.
I'll take 6 materials.
Alright. Let's go do it again. I kept my only ones. I could have got a free cruiser, but that's not enough. Very good. It's your turn.
Did you keep the points or you got the thing?
I did. I kept my points from years ago, but he got the free 6 materials.
Oh, yeah. All right, my go.
Yep.
I should have been mapping out my turn while I was zoning out. Do y'all think Matthew ever maps out his turns? Or?
Oh, he maps extensively.
Probably.
No, but I'm saying like when it's not his turn.
Yes.
Okay, he does. Okay.
But
I thought he just waits until it's his turn.
It spills over until his regular turn too.
Okay.
He's a nos. He's one of us. He's a pro.
I try to think in advance, but then sometimes it'll change definitely when it gets to my turn.
How old are you, sir?
32.
32. Married? Kids? No kids yet?
No.
Wow. What are you waiting for?
We can't. We're trying to adopt right now.
Oh. James!
Yeah. There's
Come
one.
here. This is John.
He's your
He's going to be taking care of you from now on.
What? No. Right?
Well, there's some paperwork, but yes.
Nah.
Nah, he says.
No, he's probably way more financially stable. It's a good idea.
Nah.
He said he was, I asked him how old he was. He said 32, and I said, are you married? He says, yeah. So you have any kids? He says, no. I said, why not?
Trying to get the
wait before you
research
have
graph.
kids? They can't have kids. Then he said, we're trying to adopt. And I said, James. Immediately. I'm like,
No.
This is your new dad. You can call him John,
No,
Johnny.
That's funny.
Bye. I feel for you.
Appreciate it.
It's a great thing having a little
Can I get another advanced robotics?
spare to carry on your torch.
Yeah.
And look at him, he's like doing all the same things I do. He's like, so I can die, and who cares? And you're doing right then. Picture.
Can I get another advanced robotics?
No, actually, you can't have the same tech twice. I forgot the answer.
Hey, this quantum grid, what's that about?
It gives you 2 more discs.
Oh, yeah.
I think quantum grid. Let's show you the picture.
It looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I mean, oh, so once one guy buys it, then that's the only one that there is?
Yeah, well, I mean, unless more come out. There's 6 random techs every turn, you know. That's one of the things people, like hardcore, like strategy gamers, don't like about this game, is that sometimes the tech is too random. And like some of them, like if whoever goes last on a particular round gets the worst tech. And like, you know, oh, we all got a good ones, and like, I never get anything other than the basic weapons. I never get into plasma cannons or anything. It's like, yeah, I've had games where that happens. And there's also the randomness of flipping the tiles. Sometimes every tile you flip is some kind of alien ships that you can't deal with so much later, and it makes you so behind in the arms race of like materials and economy and science.
Yep, I passed.
I have to fight everything, you know. What race could evolve if like they had to fight for every little inch of their existence? You know what I mean?
I pass.
I get you. Did you get your 2 money?
Oh, I always forget that. 2, 7, 8, 9.
All right. I too pass.
Which kind of sci-fi do you like?
Me?
I liked Battlestar Galactica pretty well.
The old one or the new one?
The new one. I never watched the old one. I think it's pretty good. Yeah.
They're kind of linked, I think.
Yeah.
I think like the new one is actually a prequel to the old one, if I'm not mistaken.
That would make sense.
I think that like you don't realize that till after you watch the whole thing. But you're like, oh wow, the events of that happened actually after this one. But I may be wrong about that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
What fandoms are you into?
Like as far as like sci-fi.
Yeah, you're like, I was just born. Fandoms, I like Riley Reid. I like.
That's funny. I think it's that time of the night where I'm having a hard time thinking of anything other than the game. It's taking 100% of my CPU right now.
Where are you from?
I'm from here. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm from Missouri. Live here. West Plains. I don't know if you know where that is. It's about 2 hours from here.
Is it near Batesville? It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Batesville. I'm not from Batesville. Okay, I live in Batesville. I'm from
you said that earlier.
Yeah. I lived in Paragould for 44 years. I've been in Batesville for 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. It's coming up for this?
Yeah.
Wasn't
going to because I couldn't afford the hotel room. I like staying in the hotel here because then I can drink and go to my room and not have to worry about cars, rides, and things.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna explore.
If I come and stay in the hotel, I will.
Oh wait, can I explore it? Or is that a 3? Okay.
Oh wait, that's a 3. Yeah, sorry. There's no more space there. Which doesn't make sense.
Ran out of space in space. The infinite void of space.
In fact, there's only one more space we can even explore, period. And that's that 2.
Because I really just wanted to go here.
Yeah, see these ones, those can't be used, and there's only one more of these 2s. There's only one more 2 space left. There's no more 3s left, so there's only one more explore action possible. And then that's the galaxy.
Yeah, that's gross.
More players, so it equals more spaces.
That's it.
Gives you more to 3 pounds.
I'm gonna move, I think.
I'm into a lot of fandoms. I like Star Wars a lot, Star Trek a lot. I like Marvel Comics a lot. I like Transformers, G.I. Joe, Master of the Universe, Ninja Turtles. I'm looking into all of that a lot. I like all that stuff really a lot.
You ever played the G.I. Joe TCG?
I didn't even know there was one.
TCG?
Yeah, there's one.
There's a deck builder game.
Oh yeah, I got that one. No, the TCG.
I don't think there's ever been a trading card game for G.I. Joe.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a G.I. Joe TCG.
Go in there, getting this.
What are you doing?
Right? I go here. I don't have to fight those guys.
Oh, yeah. You can just.
I get.
No, you don't get the bonus unless you.
Oh, unless I'm sorry.
Whoever destroys them gets the bonus.
That's right.
But you can.
But I can call
it or influence it. There's no G.I. Joe TCG. I'm sorry. There's not.
I have it. I got both of them.
Both of them.
The deck building game and the TCG.
So you're saying it's a trading card game?
Yes,
right?
sir.
That's it. Wait, hold on. Where was I? I was there. So that's 3 movement. So yeah. That's
the big thing, the big last thing was when Logan Paul spent millions of dollars on some Pokemon. He ended up getting G.I. Joe packs. And I was like, why would they put G.I. Joe in there when G.I. Joe is kind of expensive a little bit?
When did this come out?
Probably 2010, 2000.
Oh my god. I feel like I need to collect all this just because to play it because I love G.I. Joe. Holy shit, there's a G.I. Joe trading card game. How the fuck did that happen?
It's probably when you start playing TCGs. 2008.
Do that too.
Yep, I passed though.
Yeah, that's my turn. So I think it's back to. Did you pass? Oh yeah, I guess you did. Your thing's flipped over or anything?
It's probably flipped over from that. Oh, okay.
Oh crap, I've not been keeping track of my colonize. I know I've done at least 2. Maybe more. I don't think I'm gonna do any more colonizing. Start to be done. Yeah, I'm getting scared of having to pay for everything. Oh. Where's the... Let's think about getting some of this. That's 16.
Y'all watching The Boys?
Oh yeah.
Don't
Boys.
spoil. I've only seen the first season. I haven't got anything yet.
First season?
I've seen first 3.
Although I haven't seen
First
this
3.
week's.
Yeah, me neither. We were probably here when it came out, right?
I wasn't here, but
Okay.
my wife's out of town. And I don't want to watch it without her, so
Okay.
I haven't seen it yet. So that's good.
Y'all watch Gen V?
I haven't watched that one.
Gen V is good.
If I get an influence token right now, does it just cover up my one over here? Does it just immediately go there?
If you get an influence token, what do you mean? From the...
If I get this?
No, yeah. When you get that, you immediately get the one, yeah. You get the one out of the box and you go back to that spot.
So it's kind of like replaces itself for taking that research
Yeah,
action.
for this time, yes, it does.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk and do that. For 7. Okay. And then get one back. Replace it. And this is gonna be fun. Like diffusing a ball.
Yeah, I should tell you. Leave those out. You might use them.
There was a Cardassian on DS9, right?
Oh yeah, the Cardassians, yes.
No, I'm saying
Not the
there was a
Kardashians.
not the Cardassian, not keeping up with the Kardashians. No, but it was a Cardassian.
Yes.
A resident Cardassian on
Yeah,
DS9.
right, yeah.
No, I'm saying he was on the ship. He was on DS9, right?
Yeah, well, he was on. Yeah, he was a Taylor. On the
Yeah, that guy. I forget his name.
Garrick.
Garrick, yeah.
Yeah, not Ducat. Ducat was
Yeah.
the prick. The actual military guy was the prick. Ducat was pretending to not be connected to them, but he was.
I'm done, I think. I'm not gonna do anything else, so yeah, I'm
You pass, okay.
You can't pass after you're done.
What?
You can't pass on the same turn you do something.
Yeah, but you guys have both passed, so I'm just skipping a step. So
Oh, have we?
skip, and then next thing.
Oh, okay. Pass. Okay, now you're back to you. Pass. Gotcha. All right. So move that thing over. That thing.
Half of the game is over.
These turns are going so slow. You guys are going really slow. This I forget.
I'll try to start speeding up.
All right, so we go. Get our incomes. I get 4 materials, puts me to 10 materials. I get 6 science, puts me to 8 science, and I get 15 money, put me to 15 money.
11.
To 0.
8.
And then I lose 7.
14.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 money. Okay.
15.
Then our tokens come back.
24.
Flip over your action cards. You already moved that thing.
But my upkeep is 13, so 11. Oh, yeah, 11.
Jeans are making mid-sacker. Oh, that was in a bad spot. We're good now. Oh, no.
What is the deck.
I'm so glad you're taking me home, John. So you're from Jonesboro?
From West Plains.
Oh, that's right. You told me that.
Live in Jonesboro.
How'd you end up here? Job?
Job.
What do you do?
Software developer.
What software is that you developed that I've never heard of? Stardew Valley?
None that you've heard of.
Wait, what's your Stardew Valley?
Sounds familiar.
It's a PC game that's on Steam. Stardew Valley? You know what of that?
I have heard of that.
Yeah,
but not video games. Like boring software.
Eric Baroni, or whatever the guy's name that made Stardew Valley, he sold like 25 million copies of that, and he's the sole developer.
That's so
and
crazy.
It's like $20 at the start, like the or 15 or 20. I think it may have been 15 at the start, or 14 but yeah. So he's made 25 million times $15. No publisher, no nothing. He did it on his own. It just caught fire and like just can't
so
stop.
crazy.
Yeah, he'll never do anything ever again because he made a Harvest Moon ripoff. That's all he did. He literally made a Harvest Moon ripoff. People just adore it, and he's worth $30 million.
So crazy.
Even after Steam gets their cut, which I'm sure they will, because they got 30%.
They got a board game too now.
Did you know there's a Captain Instead digital game?
No.
Check it out. Oh shit. See this? What the hell? It just crashed. Crashed again. Keep stopping. Maybe it needs to be updated. Maybe it does in this somewhere. There it is. Play. What the hell? It doesn't open anymore on my phone.
Hey, so where are the twos again? How do you tell these rings? Oh, so the solid,
There's only 1-2 spot left.
Oh, where's it at?
That second ring there, see the inner ring, the center? The ring around the center is the first ring.
Okay.
There's one spot left.
So I can't go there.
This tile
yet.
is the only one that can be researched. The rest of the
Oh, okay, so the map's pretty much done.
Yeah, because he's used all the threes.
Yep.
Okay.
Me and you, I did a little bit. You did a little too.
Okay, then you gotta start fighting basically. Okay.
My son, he played this game a couple years ago over that table, over there, and he literally built like 2 cruisers, like I did a while ago, that got destroyed against just that one alien ship, which is terrible. And he went after the Galactic Center, and then what's it obliterated him. He was like in this mode of just like I give up, and like wanted to do nothing, And I'm like, you set yourself up for failure. You did something impossible, hoping you'd have some little, like, I'm the main character moment, where even though what you did was retarded, I won, and I destroyed it, and everyone, like, cheered me on, but when the reality set in and that didn't happen, he got super huffy and puffy about it.
That's so funny.
You used to look it.
I'm like, James, that was, interesting that you tried to do that with such a little force, but you know what? It's not going to work. The people with 3 times the force would fail there. If they have. You know what I mean? Like, you definitely weren't going to succeed with the little tiny force you brought against that thing. But I want to beat the boss now.
Yeah, of course.
Building a cruiser and an orbital.
James? Yeah? Did you hear me talking about you? Come here. I was talking about your ill-fated game of Eclipse 2 years ago, where you decided to go after the Galactic Center with 2 cruisers, and then it beat you down, and then you got super pissy, like it was the game cheated you, or just you had bad luck or something, and you were all huffy and puffy, and you did just doing random shit. But you just rushed. You wanted to beat the boss and be the main character.
All right, I built a cruiser and an orbital, and I don't get the. I don't get the plastic until I do something.
What are you doing now?
I'll build a cruiser and an orbital.
Okay. Where's your orbital build at?
Right there.
Alright,
I forgot that was a thing.
oh, okay. Cruiser. Oh, place them then, I guess.
Yep. Yep. All right.
Where's your cruiser?
Right there.
Oh, you already placed it?
Yep. Orbital here.
The captain is dead, doesn't even open anymore.
Oh. Get it on pink. Alrighty. That's my turn.
Get an extra.
Oh, crap.
Let me know it's my turn. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Alright. Well, I have a lot of material now. Again, not a whole lot, but I have 10. Enough to build 2 cruisers again. So let's do that. We're gonna build 2 cruisers again. We're gonna put them right here because why fucking not? So I spend 10 materials on 2 cruisers. I'm doing 0. Okay.
Guess I'll upgrade.
Is that an office shirt? No, I don't get that one. I just probably didn't ever see that
It's kind
episode.
of a mix between an Office and Harry Potter.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's I know both references. It's what's his?
Michael Scott.
Yeah, but he calls himself something else when he's that.
Prison Mike.
Prison Mike. That's it. I couldn't think of it. Prison Mike, and there's also the wizard thing.
Is that a later season? Because I still watching after the writer strike.
I don't think it's too late.
4 or 5. Well, the captain is dead. No longer works on my phone. I don't know why.
Influence.
Download the upgrade, the update. The guys playing Lorcana, they were still in there playing Lorcana 30 minutes ago.
That's fine. Alright, I'm done.
Wait, what's going on?
The guys that were playing Lorcana, they were playing 30 minutes ago. They might be gone now. I don't know. All right. Oh, I gotta spend a deal for that orbital, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, you can trade stuff.
Yep.
Trade 3 to 1.
Yep. Well, I think you guys are 2 to 1.
2 to 1.
I'm 2 to 1 because I'm human. And you're 3 to 1. You're 2 to 1.
I didn't realize you were an alien too.
Okay. I could build again. I don't have money to build. No resources to build. What I have is money. What can I do with money? Oh, money's basically for your economy. What else can you do with money besides the economy?
That's it. What do you mean? You mean pay your thing? That's all it's for.
Okay, that's all it's for.
Yeah, all 3 things have one purpose only, which is I think is really good. It's easy to figure out. This is for building shit. This is for science research, and this is for bringing your upkeep. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and just pass again.
Okay.
You get too many.
I passed already, right? Did I? No, I have not.
Are you doing so?
No, I'm gonna move. That's right. I built my ships. I'm moving. I'm going to kill this fucking thing.
Try to do anything.
Yes, I should be able to. But even with no upgrades. Oh, wait a minute. Shit, but before I do that, sorry.
You got to upgrade?
I forgot I had plasma cannons. I'm gonna do upgrade this turn. Sorry, upgrade. Give me 2 plasma cannon chips. Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot that's his thing. Oh yeah.
I think what good enough. Okay, let's see here. I've cruiser. This one I'll put an interceptor. I'm gonna see that takes 2 energy. 1, 2, 3. So that covers it up. So 9.
Yep.
If I put it here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, not too much.
I got you.
That's the only way. So 1, 2, and it's still 3. So I have to do that. I can't cover that because you have to do an engine. Can't put it here because that would make it 4. So I have to do it there. All right, and that's my turn. 2 upgrades. Your turn. You passed. No.
I'm thinking I will.
Yeah, but you're not. But you're not big on Doctor Who.
I like Doctor Who too. I like Doctor Who as well. Not a whole lot. I mean, I haven't actually watched any. I haven't watched any past the David Tennant seasons. In fact, I haven't even seen him transform into the. And there's like been 3 Doctors since him or something like that. I'm behind. So what do we got? It's your turn. Wait, you passed?
I passed.
Did you pass first?
He passed. No,
I
you
passed
passed
first.
Okay, so it's me again.
Back to you.
Now I'm moving. Upgraded ships. Okay, and back to you. Now I'll pass. Boom, boom. Okay, here we go. So now 2 cruisers with 2 plasma cannons. So I have this, and these are all at +1. So here we go. That's a critical miss and a 3. Your turn. What is?
2.
2.
The number 2.
Okay. I will also fire. No. A hit and a 4. So that's 2 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so that means. Oh wait, you have no shields yet. One more hit and it kills it. Your turn.
Nothing.
And that 4 becomes a 5. Miss.
4.
I need 5s or hits. 4 damage. Bloosh.
Dead.
Bloosh. You see how the upgrade helps?
My
You see how the upgrade helps? It made it so.
You just killed my dad.
I know. Made it so much better, though, right? With the upgrade, you can tell the difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that means I'm going to influence this.
Too bad I can't upgrade those.
I get this bonus, which is going to be a flux shield. It takes 2 energy. This right here is an alien technology, so you don't get. It's an upgrade for a ship, but it's a one-time upgrade. You pick up 1 ship, and it gives you something that you can't get any other way.
That's nice.
That's -3 to their shields, and it's at 2 energy.
Dang. Okay.
I can place it. I think I can. I'm just gonna put it. There's some rules about how you can I can't place it right now. I can put it on the side, and then you can do the whole like 1 piece. Point is, I'm done. It's back to me. Oh, I'm already passed. So that's it. Okay, so we'll move that to the next thing. Let's get that most important.
All right, we're gonna get done before 3 a.m.
Maybe.
We're getting there.
All right. So I get 4 materials. So pick 0 to 4.
Rounds are going a little quicker now.
And then I get 6 science. 8 science and 6 is what? 14. 8 science.
8.
And then I get 6 plus 15 money, so that's 21. And then minus 13. 13 is
14, 10, 24.
8 money left.
Yellow, 15 and 13, 28.
Let's back over.
Gotta pay the deals. That's 7, 21. Move that back. Alright, me, so I will go ahead and do what I've been trying to do for the last 2 turns, which is to buy that 16 drop green. What is that, 16 drop green?
Pay your science. Pay your research. There you go. So you want the plasma cannons, quantum grid, or wormhole?
Quantum grid.
There you go. Get your other 2 tokens out.
Sweet.
Cost you 16 total. 16
Sweet can. 16, 8, 24. Yeah, 8.
My turn?
Yep.
What size do I want? Because I do have quite a bit. 14.
Sweet, can.
I think what I need is a better power source. The best power source is at 12. I'm going to do that. So I spend 12, 11, 10. I spend 10. Maximum that. Do that. Yep, maximum. 6. I spend 10. I go to 4. Okay, so here's how we do this.
We're packing up. 2 rounds to go. We're packing up. It's pretty late.
It's pretty late. That's another hour or something, probably.
Because of the battles.
Oh yeah, we're about to start battling for sure. I mean, I just did that, and then I'm about to start moving around and doing more and more. Plasma cannons.
I got 2 more deals. My economy's nothing. But my economy really didn't matter anymore. Yeah, it did when I started buying stuff. No, but
You only buy with materials.
yeah, so kind of didn't matter.
That's only for your upkeep to make sure your empire runs properly.
Yeah, I kind of didn't need that. You know how this thing would have planned out? I mean, would have panned out?
No.
No.
I probably wouldn't have done well. I'm drinking. I'm not gonna do well at all. But
What was his thing? Just going around and getting his little points, or?
I don't know what his deal was. I don't know if he's doing or not. Actually, these are the dreadnoughts. I grabbed the wrong ships. I built cruisers. I mean, I played them like cruisers.
Okay.
But I grabbed the wrong model.
Yeah.
I was thinking these are the cruisers. I'm like, wait. Oh yeah, these are the cruisers. These are the dreadnoughts.
Those things were too big.
So I killed those things twice, but it's the same model. So I'm done. Shake it down. Shit.
All right.
Man. What else hitting the floor there? I feel like a lot of stuff is hitting the floor. What's that noise?
80% cricket.